Make money, make muscles, learn game. If you're listening to me, you're a hot dude. The hot dude life is not about your physical appearance. The hot dude life is a mentality. The Hot Dude Army is a global network, and the Hot Dude Army is everywhere. Decrease your judgment of others and increase the judgment of yourself. You belong to the streets, huh?
100%.
It starts with learning dating, and then you move on to something to push humanity forward. That is the philosophy of modern life dating.
This is a textbook example of really good game.
Boom, baby, we're live. Welcome to Interview with the Man, episode number 537. It is me, Top G, MLD, in the house. How's everybody doing? It's Friday. And it's time for Free Consultation Friday, the call-in show where I answer all of your questions 100% for free. Top G, MLD, for free today on the Free Consultation Friday. All you got to do is pick up your phone and give me a call right here, 657-383-1318. No call is too small, and the only dumb question is the one you do not ask. You want money, you want muscles, you want game, you want frame. You pick up that phone and call me. I'm going to give it to you straight. How's everybody doing today? So glad to be back. Really feeling pumped up today. Had a great day. A lot of progress was made. The vertigo is getting better in my ear. I did realize that these headphones have actually something to do with it as well. That kind of like make it worse. But you know, hey, I'm here to do this shit, man. I'm wearing my this is my tribute outfit. Is Off the Kingdom in the house? This is my Razor Ramon tribute outfit. I got the denim cut off. This was a denim jacket, and I cut off the sleeves. And I decided to rock the double gold chain. Got my gold chain fixed in my Yayo, Miami. So actually, no, in Orlando. Excuse me. So we got the camera dialed in. Look at the color; it looks great. The autofocus is pimping. You know, kind of got rid of the neon signs right now because we're gonna be moving and got a lot going on. I got to restructure a lot of things, but the show must go on. Okay. I'm so happy for you guys here listening to me today. I want to say something real quick, and then I have an announcement to make. And I kind of want to start off with an apology to you guys, and I'm going to tell you why. And it's an apology that really doesn't need to be said, but I'm going to say it. So I had a call. I had a talk with my mom, right? My mom watches my show, and she really is a big fan, right? And when you make $1 million, anybody becomes a fan, right? And even though my mom doubted me at the beginning, she's a big fan now. And I have a tendency to get short and angry and kind of mad with the people who call in on Free Consultation Friday. And I've realized that these are the people that need the most help. And I just need to be a little bit more thoughtful and empathetic when I communicate. Now, I want to say this, okay? Like, I am not perfect, okay? And I noticed that in America, one thing like people like to do is like they want the perfect messenger to deliver them truth or the answers that they need, right? And that doesn't exist. You know what I mean? Like the perfect person does not fucking exist. Like we are all flawed, right? The only thing that's perfect in this life, in my opinion, is death because it's absolute, right? Here we go with the death talks. Oh God, somebody called Troy Francis. But you know, I realize like this is the most important show right here, the Friday show, because this is the most impactful work. So I do want to say a couple things. One, if you called in and I've like a little bit of a dick to you, you know, I think some of you guys do need the hard loving. You do need the tough love, quite frankly. I am human and live streaming is stressful. And I do realize that the stress does accumulate and you get more and more and more stressful as you continue to fucking, live stream as often as I do. I think I'm the number one live streamer in the fucking manosphere. Since January 21st, 2019, I've been live streaming minimum 5 days a week. And then Dude Party and Rule Zero, that's 6 days a week. And then during promotion time, 7 days a week. So the stress does accumulate. I am human. And it is hard to do what I do and help you guys out, but I'm very good at what I do. I take pride in what I do, and the pride that I take is your success. You know what I mean? It's inevitable to know, like it's inevitable to give me my credit where it's due, and I only take my credit because you guys are succeeding. All of you guys out there, all right? You right there listening to me, you succeeding is me succeeding. I'm a success because you're a guy's a success. We're in this together. You guys have met me in the real world. You know I'm fucking cooler than the other side of the pillow, baby. I'm a real cool guy when you meet me. I mean, we have partied, we have drank alcohol, we have done things that can't be said on YouTube. It's been great times with us here. All you degenerates out there, we're out here just pushing hard, money, muscles, game, frame. And I just want to say thanks to everybody. And I'm gonna be a little bit more thoughtful moving forward. Do bear with me because I am a human. And that being said, we have a little announcement here, and I'm just going to show you. Here we are. Take a look. Thanks so much for watching today's episode. We're going to get right back to that, but I want to tell you about a new coaching program that I have called the Money Muscles Game Monthly. What this is a coaching program dedicated to helping you get your dating and money right as soon as possible. If you want more women in your life, and you want more money in your life, this is the coaching program for you. It's a very simple program. On the second and fourth Sunday of every month, we start a live group coaching session on Zoom at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. This allows you to network with other men on the same journey of self-improvement as you. It provides access to millionaire mindset training from me and a group that will keep you accountable throughout the year. If you're having trouble with your dating life, girls are flaking, you're not getting matches on apps, you're not being able to keep girls around, I can help you with that. If you're not happy with your job, you're not happy with your career, you're not happy with the promotions you're getting or the direction of your skill set in general when it comes to money, I can help you. I have taken myself from poverty to the upper echelons of financial success. I can do the same thing for you. In addition to that, you get access to a Telegram chat, so you have direct access to all members, and you guys can kind of keep tabs on what's happening in regards to advancing yourself in dating and also advancing yourself in financial aspects of life. The Telegram chat is going to be highly moderated, so there's not going to be a lot of nonsense being put in there, spam, complaining, none of that. We don't have time for that, okay? Especially if you want to get to the top levels of success. We have no time for complainers, okay? So the chat is going to be highly moderated, okay? And then finally, I want to let you know that this is limited to only 100 people. After 100 people, the group will be closed and there's going to be no more room for access, okay? So this is only $150 a month, and you can sign up by going to modernlifedating.com/monthly. This sold out last year at 150 members, so we're actually reducing it because I just can't give myself away to people so much. I'm getting busier, but if you want this premium access to me, go to modernlifedating.com/monthly. Sign up today. You're gonna get an email sending you the Telegram link to join.
and then the Zoom links will be sent out through Telegram so everybody is alerted in a timely manner. Thanks so much, and let's get back to today's video.
All right, so the Patreon coaching is gone. It's been replaced with the Money Muscles Game Monthly. So just a quick update. That URL is not updated right now on the website, but the link is in the chat. It's like literally right there. It's click there to sign up for the Money Muscles Game Monthly coaching. Whatever email is associated with your PayPal account, I'm going to send an email there. We're going to get you into the Telegram chat this Sunday, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So this is debuting right now live on this show. I have not even sent this out to my email list. I'm going to send it out to all the Telegram chats for the Masculine Empowerment Network.
You guys don't donate $100 right now. You're a beta male. You're a cuck. You're blue pill for life.
Thanks, bro.
You're going to send me $1,000 in donation right now.
And that's
Property Berkeley, thank you so much. $5 super chat. So really appreciate that donation. Says, I got dip. Here's my contribution to the HDA, Hot Dude Army. Appreciate you, dog. Sign up now. Click on the link in the chat. The coaching is limited to only 100 people. We sold out last year at 150, so we're definitely gonna sell up this time. Definitely get in right now. Go to the link in the chat. It'll be in the description box as well. But that being said, let's fire up the phone lines and get the free consultation Fridays rolling. I think, you know what? Oops. Oh, you know what? I'm getting an error message from Blog Talk Radio. Uh-oh. Can we do the show today? Guz. OMG. That is really weird. Oh, it's giving me an error. Hold on, guys. This is weird. What is this all about? Uh-oh. Was not expecting this. Hold on, guys. Sorry about that. Weird. I hope that's right. What the Okay, hold on, guys. Give me a second.
Thanks for watching today's episode of Interview with a Man. We're going to get right back to the show, but real quick, I wanted to take a second to remind you to please like, comment, subscribe, and turn on all notifications. Here's why. YouTube, this is how their algorithm works. If you don't like, if you don't comment, you don't subscribe, and you don't turn on notifications, what this tells YouTube is that this video right here is completely worthless. And we know that my content saves men's lives. So please don't forget, take a moment right now, hit the like, leave a comment, subscribe, and turn on all notifications. It's very simple to do. It's 100% for free. One more thing, watch time is going to be extremely important in the year 2021. So if you're watching this video, please be sure to watch it from the beginning all the way to the end. That is how YouTube knows that this video is valuable. In addition to that, you could do this in the gym, leave it playing on in the background while you work out, while you're cleaning your house, whatever you do. Just please make sure to watch the video from the beginning all the way to the end, okay? In addition to that, don't forget, please like, comment, subscribe, and turn on all notifications. Thanks so much, and let's get back to the show.
All right, I think I fixed it. Here we go. You know, you take 1 month off of YouTube and everything falls apart. Guess whose fault it is? Is it the Republicans? That's what everybody liked in America. When in doubt, blame the Republicans, right? No, it's my fault. Everything's my fault. All the stuff that's good is my fault. All the stuff's bad, that's my fault. It's Top G MLD. It's his fault. How dare you? I dare. Here we go. There we go.
Welcome to Blog Talk Radio. Please enter your host PIN.
To start your show now, press 1. To hear important instructions, press 2.
Your show is scheduled to start in 12 seconds. Your show will go live in 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Blog Talk Radio.
All right, phone lines are open, boys. Give me a call, 657-383-1318. No calls, too small. Holler at your boy. Let's see what's up to everybody in the chat. We're rocking now. We're good to go. All right, we got a caller right away. Here we go. 234, you're on the air. What's up?
Hey, what's going on, MLD?
Yo.
So, caught you on F&F.
Okay.
I'm a truck driver. 28. Tired of running this freaking rat race. Just want to get my money up.
Okay.
Got, a little bit saved up, but I know with inflation and everything else going on, Listen to one of your previous shows, said next 2 years, yesterday's show, next 2 years, it's going to be head down. It's not 100% sure what way to go.
So tell me this. What are your goals?
Trying to start my own trucking company.
Okay. And what steps have you taken to get that going?
Right now, I'm in the process of leasing the first truck.
Okay. So what? Okay, let's get some clarity here. What's the question in hand? Because you just pretty much haven't had you just said you want to get your money up, but
so basically, I'm just not sure where to move money in the right direction, start investing and stuff like that.
Well, you don't even have money to invest right now, based upon what you've been telling me. How old are you?
28.
28?
Yeah.
So you're 28, and you have... How much money are you making a year?
About 80.
And how much you got saved up?
Right now, about 10,000.
How long have you been a trucker?
2 years.
So in 2 years, you are making $80,000 per year, and you were only able to save $5,000 a year?
I just got a raise, $30,000 raise in the last. That was about 2 months ago.
Okay.
Before I was making about. Yeah, I was making like 50.
Right. Well, okay. Well, it's good that you have some money coming in. You want to start. The only reason you save money is to use it to make capital purchases. You know what I mean? A capital investment. You know what I mean? Right. So what you want to do is be funneling all your money into this endeavor of yours. So getting this truck going and then get the cash flowing is what you want to be that's what you want to be diverting all your energy and attention to as soon as possible. You want to get money flowing in as soon as possible, okay? Money is the oxygen for all businesses. And if you got no oxygen, you ain't fucking breathing, you're not living. You know what I mean? That's pretty much all I got for you. If you want more accountability and stuff, you're going to need to get into one of my coaching programs. The Money Muscles Game Monthly is available. That's we already have people signing up right now. I already got a couple sign up notifications. Zuzu and then Augie already in. This is going to fill up quickly. But you're going to also need you're going to need to be a little bit more sharp, dude. You're kind of like slow. It doesn't seem like you really know what you want. What's your end goal for your life?
End goal would be running a trucking business.
Okay, so you
behind the scenes, not be the one that's driving.
Right. What do you want to be making when you're running the company?
Per year or monthly?
You tell me.
Say monthly net profit closer to about $3 million.
So you want to make?
I have about 30, 40, 50 trucks on the road.
$3 million a year?
Within 10 years.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, the journey of 1,000 miles starts with a single footstep. If you need 50 trucks and you get one, you got 49 more to go. So get one truck, start it cash flowing, right? And then get the situation moving forward to get a second truck, a third truck, and fourth truck. I mean, you want to be moving as fast as possible. Success loves speed. Sitting around dilly-dallying, theory. People think that you're just going to like theorize, and think, and then finally you're going to have like this perfect business plan and nothing ever goes wrong. No, that's not the case at all. So you want to get the ball rolling as soon as possible. How soon can you get a truck moving?
I would just find a company to lease under, and then I'll be able to get the ball rolling.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, figure out, I think the biggest hurdle for you is getting the first truck. So you said you're trying to get the first truck now?
Yeah.
Okay. So get that first truck, and then you're going to see what new problems come your way. How long will it take you to get that first truck?
By about 2 months, top maximum. Probably not even that.
Okay. So you should have a truck by August.
Yep.
All right. Well, keep watching. Keep in touch. Get that first truck. That's the first step, and call me back.
All right.
All right. What's your name?
Appreciate it. Lenny.
Thanks, Lenny. Take care of yourself, buddy.
Yep. You too.
All right. Peace. There you go. His first question of the day. Oops. Actually, you know what? Fuck. I accidentally hung up on the wrong person. Caller, I just hung up on you. I pressed the wrong button. I'm rusty, man. Call me back. Yeah, I can definitely tell you. I think these headphones are the ones causing me the fucking vertigo, because I'm getting some fucking vertigo right now. Not fun. You know what's crazy? You guys that watch, man, multiple people called me and hit me up on DMs. Were like, yo, I heard you have vertigo. Here's how to fix it. You guys are awesome, man. I love you guys. All right, let's go. We got a caller on the air here, 682.
Morning, John.
Oh, Raymond, what's up, buddy?
Oh, life is good. You know how it is?
Yes, sir. How you doing? Good to have you back.
Yeah, it's good to be back. So my question today is dating app game tips because I still need to optimize my profile, and I know this so I can get just more practice in. But I don't have the right mindset to open with a text. Like, it's just way more difficult than it should be. I know a big part of it is a lack of practice, and so I do need better photos, better bio, all that. But is there anything else that you could say to maybe put me in the right mindset on how to get a text that draws that initial interest? Because I know it needs to be a hook point, basically.
Yeah. The number one thing I'll tell you to do is start the accounts and just get on there. That's more important than, because you're doing what I was just talking about. You're sitting there trying to theorize the perfect fucking opener. Just so you can get like because you think like this one text message is going to open multiple women. But one time I told this girl, right? This is like one of my openers. It's case by case. She was a Sagittarius and I'm a Sagittarius. And I said to her, you're a Sagittarius, I'm a Sagittarius. Let's get together and be crazy. And I remember she was like, oh my God, ha ha ha, LOL. And I remember I drove to her house. I picked her up. We had sex all night. And I fucking dropped her back off. Never saw her again. So it's case by case. But the most important thing is getting the apps, getting out there and making it happen, taking action, getting in front of these hoes. You know what I mean?
Okay, so optimizing the profile is more important than thinking about the proper mind state for sending the first text. Just it's reps at this point, basically.
Say that again. I don't know what you mean.
Well, I know my profile needs to be optimized because I'm not getting as many matches as I probably should be, and so I had a thing to get more photos, but then my car killed out on me, and so I had to cancel that. So I'll set up another appointment for photos and optimize. That way I can get more matches and get more reps in, is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Is that what you're saying to do? Just more in the field experience, more practice, not more theorizing.
Yeah, and I think you're just using Tinder, right?
Tinder and Bumble currently.
Yeah, you need to be on Tinder. You need to be on Bumble. You need to be on OkCupid. You need to be on Hinge. I have pulled bitches off of Coffee versus, like, if I'm sexually aggressive, like if I'm like I need some new pussy, I will make a new account on Coffee Meets Bagel. I'll make an account on fucking OkCupid. I'll make an account on Tinder, on my phone and on my desktop. I'll make an account on Bumble on my phone and on my desktop, and Hinge, right? And then I have money, so I'll go on Seeking.
On both.
Yeah, and I'll go on Seeking. That way I have 7 lines in the water and running multiple profiles and, all day farming numbers, matching, just boom, 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 boom. Because for me, at this point in my life, I just need make a bunch of matches, go out, first date. Girls are fucking sluts. They'll give you pussy on the first date. So get out there, get the pussy, satiate myself, like in 1 week, I'll have like 4 or 5 dates. Out of those 4 or 5 dates, I'll probably fuck 3 of the girls. And, then I'll delete all the apps if I need to be, or I'll keep sourcing, and then I'll see which profiles are generating leads, which profiles are not generating leads, optimize moving forward using that data. You know what I mean?
Yes. Yep, I get you. So more lines in the water and basically just more effort and optimize.
Mm-hmm. That's it.
All right. That's what I need to know.
You been good?
Good to have you back, John. Yes, doing really well.
Are you gonna get in I put the link in the chat for the Money Muscles game monthly. Sign up if you're gonna do it again. I know you're in the Patreon before.
Yes. I'll definitely look into it. I've been putting off seeing if it fits in the budget because it's going to be tight. So I definitely want to. I'm going to try to. Interesting times out here,
Yeah. You struggling financially? What's going on?
I'm not struggling, but I have been moving some things around, and I'm much tighter than I was even a couple months ago.
Why is
like
that?
I'm not on the brink of disaster, but everything is just a lot more already allocated.
Okay. Good.
Yeah.
Good shit.
All right, cool. Well, thanks. I'll get on it, and we'll probably see you in the Money Muscles game monthly.
All right, buddy. See you soon. Peace out.
See you. Adios.
Adios. All right, phone numbers open. Phone lines are open. 657-383-1318. No call is too small, and the only stupid question is the one you do not ask. Okay? Get your ass over here and let's sort you out. I want to show you guys something, okay? In the meantime, as we are waiting. Okay. So, don't shoot the messenger, okay? I am just a lowly servant of the Hot Dude Army. I live to serve you guys. Check this out. My desk is too. There we go. Now we're looking good. Here is. I'm gonna show you something. Okay. While we're waiting for the next caller. So, if you take a look, who has a TikTok account? You have TikTok? Pretty useful, right? Now, I'm just saying, okay? I am just saying. Oh, they don't show Murafuka. Do they not show? Oh, wow. Wow. Okay. Well. Okay. If you take a look at this TikTok right now, this is the TikTok, man, TikTok on desktop stuff. If you take a look here, this is Goalcast, okay? 3.1 million followers, okay? They have super influential people like Jordan Peterson, 11,000 likes. Andrew Tate, 15,000 likes, okay? Andrew Tate is also down here, 6,600 likes. Now, I'm just saying, I was featured here, and I have
You guys
more
don't donate $100 right
likes.
now. You're a beta
Then-
male. You're a cuck. You're blue pill for life. You better
Thank
send
you.
me $1,000 in donation right now.
And that's
I'm not saying. I'm just saying I got more likes than Jordan Peterson, and I got more views than Jordan Peterson and Andrew Tate. I didn't make this up. The people have decided. I'm not saying I'm better than these people, but I am just saying. Check me out on Goalcast. The Goalcast, goal.cast on TikTok. I wasn't even expecting this to happen. Take a look.
You get out a piece of paper, physically write down concrete. If you hate your life, you get out a piece of paper, physically write down concretely, clearly, as detailed as you can, your ideal dream life. And then every day, as soon as you wake up, ask yourself, when you open up your piece of paper, what am I doing to make this my current reality? That's it. If you hate your life.
You know a little thing behind the scenes? I was absolutely fucking tanked when I was giving this advice. I spilt my drink all over my shirt and my pants, and unfortunately, I spilled it all over Sterling Cooper. This was when we were in the Fresh and Fit doing the Justice League episode. Again, it's just don't shoot the messenger. It's just me, Top GMLD. All right. Cal L with the $13.99 Canadian super chat. He says, "Glad you are back and healthy, John. Looking forward to leveling up. You have to pay the cost to be the boss." That's right, baby. That's right. Okay? If you ain't paying that cost, you ain't going to be the boss, right? We're out here leveling up. John Richard says, I can't find the sign up. I put the link in the chat right there. Click on that link, and you'll be able to sign up for the monthly coaching. Shout out to Wade. Looks like Wade just signed up as well. Somebody with a very Thai name. Excuse me. But yeah, phone lines are open, 657-383-1318. I'm getting dizzy sitting down. Isn't that wild? Getting old sucks. Dying sucks. But hey, it is what it is. All this traveling, man, you know, and because I had to go to get my dog on the other side of the country. The artist formerly known as Miss MLD, she was watching my baby Happy, and I had to take the bullet train, and the bullet train fucks you up too when you travel. I mean, the human body's not supposed to go, like 200 and something miles an hour. I get all kind of messed up. No, I get like really tired when I ride the bullet train. I think it has something to do with the magnets as well, the magnetism. Christian Martin says, I need to get in there. I'm turning 30 and broke. Dude, Christian, I don't know what's going on with you, man. We've been working with you for a while. Yeah, I think you need some more accountability. Okay? Because you have all the tools to succeed, man. It's something up in your head, bro. Something up in your head, bro. I don't know, bro. But, man, I gotta say, it's concerning. Arms looking good. I haven't worked out in like 2 weeks when I was in America. Dude, my body like shrivels up when I don't work out. All my genetic giftings are up here. Not here. But we're working hard, man. We're out here. At the end of the day, my pride and joy is I know I can kick the average person's ass in a fist fight. That's like my preservative ego statement. That's like my bar of health too. It's like as long as I can whoop someone's ass in a fight, I'm in good shape. Yeah. So let's see. If you guys have questions, put them in the chat as well. Again, it's completely free to call in. Phone lines are open, 657-383-1318. You got all the hoes too? I don't got all the hoes. I'm a benevolent leader. I'm a benevolent leader. I'm a benevolent lover. One of the girls I used to date, we've been chatting, and she was having some dating problems, and she's a very pretty girl. She's very successful, and she is she's just having a little bit of trouble locking down a man, getting a boyfriend, right? And she has great flat stomach, beautiful hair, nice thick lips. She has beautiful silky black hair, very strong, very healthy. And but she is, she's like an A cup. So I was like, well, honestly speaking, if you're serious about locking down a quality dude and you want to make yourself hotter, you should probably consider getting a boob job. I just said, right? And she, we were talking objectively. You know what this chick did, bro? She fucking, I dated her for like 2 years. She was like, because she has seen my success and she trusts me. And so she fucking booked an appointment. She went out and she got a fucking boob job. She got the job done today, and she didn't have anybody to take her home, and she was going to just go home on herself. So post-operation, after you get anesthesia, you're all fucked up. And so I went with her. I went to the clinic today. The surgery got done at like 5, but I waited in that goddamn waiting room for 2 hours waiting for her, And then we shuffled her into the taxi, and I took her home and got her all tucked in bed and stuff. And, she's got herself a new set of tits, and, she's super successful too. She makes like $100,000 a year. She's a very hardworking girl, recruiter in the Tokyo area. She's an immigrant, hustler. She's Chinese. She's not the crazy Chinese girl that I dated, but, yeah, I'm out here. I'm just, you got to be good to the girls, bro. They're not all hoes. But a lot of them are. But you know, I'm a benevolent leader. What can I say? If you guys have questions in the chat, put them in the chat. Shout out to Steven in the house. He is a member of the Hot Dude Army. Who else is a member? Cody Mouse in the house. Deb C. Shout out to you, my man. Modern Wagey, good to see you back. Special shout out to my friend Terrence Snyder in the chat. Love you, big guy. Talk about a guy who's dedicated and smart and like, dude, Shreddy Eddie. This guy has like 1% body fat. He has like the hottest girls sending him fucking like sexy videos on Bumble. He's pimp. He's real. He's a real G. Tips on one-itis. It's tough when you got one-itis. So what one-itis is when you're really obsessed over one girl. So, okay, I'm going to say here's the unpopular answer. So the reality is, if you do like a girl and you do want to try and get her back, like, it's cool. I get it. But, you know, you got to take into account a certain amount of things. Why did she leave? Okay. The whole no contact thing is bullshit. Okay. People say like, oh, go no contact, bro. Go non-contact. Unless she was like extremely in love with you, she's not coming back, bro. She's not fucking coming back. Okay. This world rewards effort. So if you want to go get her back, go get her back. But the reality is, if you are a guy who is taking care of your shit, money, muscles, game, frame, you can replace her, right? For me, like, all the girls that come into my life, okay, it's a standard, okay? I don't cook dinner when there's a woman in my life. I don't cook dinner. I'll go to the store. I'll buy all the groceries. I'll carry them, okay? I set them down on the kitchen floor, and I'm like, all right, get to work, you know? And women love doing that shit. It's in their nature, bro. They love nesting and taking care of the house, you know, taking care of my dog. So for me, the girls, they prep dinner. They scratch my back. I have sex on demand. They take care of me. I pay for everything, right? I don't pay for their shit. Like, you know, I don't like pay their bills or anything, but like anything involving us, like I never go Dutch on dinner. I pay for the taxis. We ride Uber everywhere, you know, Tokyo. Regular people like take fucking trains and shit like that. I don't fucking do that. I don't fuck around. You know, when the girls rolling with me, we're all rolling in style. We're having a good time. But what they do for me, I can get other girls to quickly replace them, right? The personality, the quirks, the little things here and there, you know, those are special to each girl. Each girl is special in their own way, right? But they can't replace me. They're not going to just get on Bumble and be like, oh, I've just found another fucking millionaire, multi-million-dollar fucking genius marketer, big dick, awesome dude who is going to be on Valuetainment and he's saving the lives of literally thousands and thousands of people on this planet, tens of thousands, millions of views on YouTube, okay? They're not going to go out and replace a dude like me. The probability of that is literally less than 1%. Okay? Me going out there, finding a cute girl who has not been fucking fucked by a million dudes and who is submissive, feminine, and eager to learn and be part of my life, I could get that easily, bro, especially in Japan. Especially in Japan. Bro, I'm a global pimp, bro. Bro, honestly, I'm telling you, I'm like really, I've been flirting with the idea of giving Germany a go just because of all the beautiful women I've seen there. And I heard that German women are extremely loyal, right? I'll be on Abu American's show later tonight as well. Later today, rather. We're going to be talking about how social media ruined Western women. But going back to the one-itis statement, it does hurt when a girl leaves you. Trust me. I've been hurt. It fucking sucks, okay? So I've been there myself. However, one, you will get over it. And I know that's not what you want to hear. But you will get over it. And then two, she is replaceable. She, like, someone can placehold her. She might not be the exact same girl, but she is replaceable. So you got to ask yourself, why did you just call in, Joel? 657-383-1318. No calls, too small. Long distance travel seems to be really taxing in general. Bro, you have no idea. Even flying business class, right? Where I literally have a bed. I have bed, I have filet mignon served to me. I have alcohol available. If I really don't drink on the plane anymore, right? It's still grueling, dude. It's still fucking grueling. I'm going on vacation in 2 weeks, or less than 2 weeks. I'm going to be on Miyakojima Island in Okinawa, and I'm flying first class. But I'm not even looking forward to that 3-hour flight. I'm already got to get on a plane. I need to fly. I really need to do is fly private. I need to get richer. Oh, John. Okay, John Richards says you just signed up for. Let me see. Oh yeah, John P. I just got you. Welcome to the Money Muscles Game Monthly. You're on in, baby. Come on in. Dessert cart, bro. I tell you what. You don't have to. Nobody's calling in, so I'm just gonna talk. Okay. 657-383-1318. Call in, guys. Guys, I'm literally a fucking multi-million-dollar earner who has fucked more than 200 chicks, who has healed my psychological trauma, traveled the world, started multiple businesses. I've been advisors for the Fresh and Fit podcast. The Fresh and Fit podcast exists because of me. Not entirely because of me, but a large part because of me. Legal Mindset, Donovan Sharp's success, Roll to Mousie's marketing, Troy Francis, okay? Cultivate Crypto, Dollar Cost Crypto, all that shit comes to me, the real godfather of the manosphere. Okay? I hide behind the scenes, okay? But this is true. If you have a problem in your life right now and you're not calling me, you deserve to suffer. You deserve to suffer, straight up, okay? When I was on your side of the fence, I would legitimately do whatever it took to talk to successful people and get the answers that I needed. So call in, bruh. Jason L is in the house, and he says, dessert cart. Let me tell you something that changed my life, okay? At the beginning of 2020, right before the pandemic hit, I was coming back to America. So I have a great guy, man. This guy disappeared, man. Black Lou. If you're out there, I have lost your contact information. There is this black dude named Lou. He lives in Seattle, Washington. Okay, this is some gangster shit. Okay. So Lou used to fuck this Spanish bitch who worked for a certain airline. She was married, okay, but she was cheating on her husband with a guy in the Hot Dude Army. I approve and I don't approve at the same time. That's for a whole other reasons, okay? So what he would do, but he would use her computer login information, and he would get me tickets to fly standby. So I would be able to fly extremely cheap between Tokyo and America, right? But the caveat was sometimes you wouldn't be able to get on the plane because the flight was not. What standby is basically if the plane doesn't sell out, you can get on the plane for really, really cheap, like literally 30% of the regular ticket price, right? Sometimes business class. So I was flying from we took a 1-hour bus from Wyoming because we were staying on the base. My brother was in the military. 1-hour bus from Wyoming to Denver. And then we flew from Denver to San Francisco. And then in San Francisco, we got there late. They lost our luggage. And then we had to fucking stay overnight there. And I was just fucking livid, right? I just hate when my time is wasted. Okay? And I had money at the time, but I was still like poverty mindset, even though I had money. Because, you're poor your whole fucking life and you get money, you still like, whoa. It's like a fat girl who loses all the weight. She's sexy, but still in her mind, she's a fat girl, so she has low self-esteem. That same shit happens with money. So I remember I was just so livid. And they're like, okay, you're finally available to fly standby. There's potential you could be canceled, blah, blah, blah. And I was just like, you know what? Fuck you people. I was like, let me get some business class tickets, right? So me and Miss MLD at the time, we were flying out there, and and she's an angel, she's a trooper, she's just down for the cause, man. I swear to God, Miss MLD would give me if I needed like a lung and they needed to do like a surgery to take her lung out and give it to me, I know she would give it to me. That's just how fucking down that girl is. So we booked the business class, and I'm up there, and I'm like, damn, this is fucking awesome. And they give us like dessert. We have filet mignon, these like nice little shaved round white potatoes, asparagus. It was delicious, right? And I was like, damn, that was a great dinner. And then these motherfuckers roll up with a dessert cart. And they got this big silver dome thing, and they open it, and it's a hot fudge sundae like buffet. They're like, would you like a sundae with all these toppings? I was like, well, what the fuck? What, like an asshole? Yeah, of course I do. So I get the ice cream, I get the sprinkles, all this stuff, and then they just take like this hot fudge, like literally like steaming hot fudge. It's melting the ice cream under it. And I just remember like eating this hot fudge sundae like a million miles up in the fucking sky. And I'm just thinking to myself, I can never go back. I can't fly economy anymore. And that's not me trying to flex and be like, I'm cool and better than you guys. But hopefully that inspires you to, you know, reach to new heights with your lives, because hot fudge sundaes in the sky are awesome. We got some callers. Let's go to them right now. We got 256. 256, you're on the air, big guy. What's up?
Hey, MLD. I'm glad you're back in Japan, man.
Hey, I know this voice. Who is... Wait, hold on. Who... Is this Roman? No.
No, man. We haven't talked in a long time. I'm the Domino's guy.
You're the what?
Domino's.
Oh, Mr. Domino's. Oh, no. How old are you? 38 now?
35.
35.
Almost dying like you.
Oh, my God. Please tell me you're not working at Domino's anymore.
I am, but at least I'm a general manager now.
What's that making you?
55, which for Alabama is feels like 60 or 70.
It's not bad. It's not bad. Okay.
No. I own my own property. The only expenses I have is a car payment and utilities, pretty much.
Okay. So what's
But
up?
I am calling in because I hate my bosses. I hate them.
Why do you hate them?
Because
they steal your pepperoni?
They're short-sighted. I hate pepperoni now.
Sorry, I had to.
They just don't give a shit about us, man.
Uh-huh. Go ahead.
So recently, my old general manager became supervisor, and she's just making me fucking miserable because they want us to be the GM only when it's convenient for them. Kind of like my ex-wife.
Yeah. Female bosses fucking suck.
Ego, man. So much ego involved in it.
Yeah, it comes from a place of insecurity.
Yeah. But, yeah, I'm calling in because I'm just tired of it, man. I'm tired. I don't even have to necessarily make more money. I just don't want to. I'm tired of the bullshit, you know?
Well, how long have you been a general manager?
Early, I'm wanting to say January or March of last year. Well, I did get a raise, I moved stores. I mean, I'm a really good general manager, which is why it's even more frustrating.
Well, dude, you're 35. You have general manager experience. I mean, Domino's is a good brand. It is. I mean, if you're gonna work for a company, this is not like, you know, Joe's Pizza Shack. When was the last time you had a professional polish up your resume real good and fucking, you know, hit the streets and see what's out there?
All right. I think I just have some insecurity because it's pretty much all I have. I mean, I have my CDL, which didn't pan out, so I kind of went back to Domino's.
Yeah.
So I thought about going for like power lineman or something like that.
Well, I would say this, right? we typically kind of make the situation in our mind a lot more negative and pessimistic than the reality really is, 9 times out of 10, right? Why don't you do me a favor, okay? And I want you to call me back next week with the status report, okay? You can pay $100 to somebody on Fiverr, or, you can just type in like resume builder on a website, or on Google, right? And get someone to polish up your resume and start looking around, see what jobs are available with that would, require general manager experience, and, send out like 100 resumes this week, I mean, you could do that just like with the click of a button, literally.
Right.
See what's out there. Get some more money. Get some more respect.
Okay.
I mean, if you're watching me and you're like a guy that is, I mean, hell, you're working on Domino's, but at least you're a fucking general manager. That means that you got like your brain is still working. With the way America's going, when people are just like increasingly mentally unstable, emotionally erratic, and quite frankly, fucking insane, your sanity is an asset in itself. So, it's not as hopeless as you think it is, man. There's a lot of jobs out there. Get out there and just apply, bro.
All right. I can do that. I think, like, it's the most money I've ever made. Mm-hmm. So, to me, in my head, I'm like, oh, I'm scared I won't be able to make as much anywhere else, type deal.
Mm-hmm. No, that's a scarcity mindset, bro. That's a super scarcity mindset. Money's everywhere, bro. Money's fucking everywhere. Are you opposed to moving out of Alabama?
Definitely not.
So, I mean, take.
But I do own my property here, so
yeah. So
I would have to figure out what to do with it.
Rent it out to somebody. Make some fucking profit off the people as well.
The house isn't at the code, man.
Huh? The house?
I mean, I could probably sell it for...
No. Time out.
I don't know, anywhere from $20 to $40K just for the property.
Time out. What's wrong with the house? Why can't you rent it out?
I mean, I probably could, but right now, like, it was built for like $3.72. So there was a leak in the roof, and now there's a hole on the porch where water has been pretty much rotting the walls. So I need to fix that because it's probably like got mold in it and all kind of nastiness.
So what the fuck are you doing?
I'm about to get up on the roof and put a salt on them.
Listen. Time out. This is time for you to listen. Why are you letting your fucking life erode and fuck around you? Why are you letting shit go to bad? What's wrong with you? You depressed?
Maybe. I work so much, man. It's like I don't have a good work-life balance. General manager, I'm working anywhere from 50 to 60 hours a week. So when I'm not at work, I kind of just want to veg out.
Yeah. Have you read the book Unscripted?
No.
Well, they talk about that especially, right? They say, if you fucking have the type of job that drains you nonstop, right? And to the point that you get home, to the point that you get home and you're so exhausted you can't work on anything else, that's the kind of job you got to get rid of because you're just going to be trapped in there and be a slave.
Okay.
And then, dude, let me tell you something. The worst thing in the world is, man, regret. Regret knowing that you wasted time. That's one of the worst feelings in the world.
Yeah. Yeah. And I'm already there because my whole 20s was wasted on bad relationships with single moms,
Yep. It is what it is, big dog,
So, look, man, I just want to thank you for everything you've done. I'm listening to you nonstop, That's one reason I'm so glad you're back.
Thank you.
Because I like a lot of people in the space, but you're the man. You are top TMLD.
Thanks, man. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that, It keeps me sober when I go out there and I meet you guys in real life, and I hug you. I hear your stories, like I said, I'm a very cool, down to earth guy. And I want you all to win, bro. So let's focus on your solutions right now, okay? So first things first, fuck the house, right? How much money you got saved up?
None right now.
Zero?
I just had to sink like $4,000 into some vehicle shit. I'm just now recovering.
You're at zero?
Not zero, but damn near. I do have a 401k that I can get into if I need to for capital.
Okay. Well,
but like I said, I'm just recovering from expenses.
Right. So then here's what I'll tell you to do, okay? First things first, the immediate problem that you have right now is you hate your current job, right?
I like my job. I hate the people I work for.
Right. So you hate your job. I understand. So look into a couple things. Look into transferring, okay? Look into dusting off your resume and sending it out and seeing what the response is to the world, like how the world is responding to you, okay? See what opportunities are out there. And if you see a better one, take it, right? Move, because moving is a really good thing for men. It really gives you a good mental reset. And, you move, you get the fuck out of there. You get a better paying job, and then deal with the whole house shit, after you get the new job. But the thing is, when you have a bad job, you really, two things that are really alarming, right? When you have a bad job or when you have a bad living situation, because you have to go to work and you have to go home, right? I used to live with this fucking gay dude in Orlando. That shit sucked, dude. It was like, that guy was a fucking gay Nazi, man. That guy was a fucking raging Homo sapien. And, he was a fucking Nazi, man. I remember he knocked on my bedroom door and was like, hey, you left the kitchen dirty. I was like, what are you talking about? And he's like, I just want to show you. He's like, come in the kitchen and show you something. And I kid you not, there was like a speck of dried water on the top of his glass top stove. He's like, this is a little bit of a problem. I was like, listen, Barry, I'm going to fucking smash your head into this glass top stove, you fucking Homo sapien. But, it was stressful because I was working a fucking taxi job at the time. And then, I would be working these 12-hour days and I'd come home to fucking Nazi Homo sapien guy. And you got to fix that. If you have a bad home situation, you got a bad work situation, or you got a bad girlfriend or fucking shitty, person, you got to address those immediately because that shit will fucking eat away at you. That will erode away at your consciousness, your happiness, everything. You got to handle that soon, big guy.
Right.
What's your name, bro?
I'm Lloyd.
Lloyd. Come on, Lloyd. You can do it, big guy. We trust in you. We believe in you. All right?
Yeah, man. I really appreciate it. I'll get on those resumes ASAP.
Call me back next week. Give me an update, Lloyd.
Yes, sir. I'm glad you're back, man. Have a good one.
You too, buddy. Keep your heads up. Make those pizzas.
Will do.
See ya.
Hey, man, it's Boost Week. I'm on it. Bye.
Peace. Oh man, I love you guys that can call. You can take a good ball busting when I give it to you. For you guys, that's like. Let me tell you, fucking children about man. Let me tell you, children about man. Let me give you a man lesson, okay? If you can't take a good verbal beating, you are not man enough. Period. Okay. You have to be mentally strong enough that no matter what. When anybody says anything to you, it's going to be water off a duck's back. It's going to be no problem, okay? You can't be a sensitive Sally, all right? You take your bleeding vagina elsewhere. You go to Ryan Stone's Minecraft channel, all right? You go watch that shit. Not here. All right, let's see. We got 916 is on the line. What's up, 916?
Hey, what's up, John?
Hey.
How you doing, brother? Can you hear me?
I can hear you perfectly, my friend. How are you?
Pretty good, brother. So, John, I have a question. I have a situation. I wonder what would you do if you were in my situation?
Okay.
Um, so, so I'm calling from overseas. So I will have to check every once in a while if the line's still on or not.
Okay.
Can you still hear me, John?
Yes, sir. I can hear you.
Okay. Okay. So I have been doing a job for 2 years now, where I make a decent money. I make over $100,000. So for the last 2 years or so, I have been able to save up about $200,000. But I'm doing a job where, best way to put it, I don't have access to a woman. So I get to leave my job once every 6 months. So I go for a couple of weeks, then I come back to my job.
Right.
However, this job is, like as I mentioned, I don't have access to women because of the sort of the job I do, which I cannot talk about it. Maybe I will do it in a private call with you at some time. So, however, this job it's a toxic environment. I don't want to be complaining about all this thing, but if you were in you and I are about the same age. I've been following you for a couple of years now, and I just want to say thank you for all the advices and everything you do.
Thank you.
It's been a big help for me. I was just like you, a taxi driver. I was just like you, just like a taxi driver. You said you were in Japan. I was a taxi driver in DC. So I changed everything. I lost a lot of weight. I went from 230 pounds. I'm 175, 173 pounds now. Very low fat percentage. So I just want to give you these details just to give you an idea. What would you do if you were in a situation like mine, where you don't have access to women, but you make, let's say, decent money? So what would be the first? What would be the first step for you to get out of that situation?
Right. Well, you have to make a choice, really. Can you tell me what you do? Like, are you an engineer? Are you working in oil? Is it computers? What type of work, at least?
A government job.
Okay. So can you how long have you been doing this job, my friend?
Over 2 years now.
Okay. So I'm a big fan of making jumps, you know what I mean? Applying elsewhere. Because it gets to a point where I'll tell you something. Like, I got a lot of rich friends, right? And it gets to a point where you need to enjoy your money. You can't just be a slave to working and hoarding money nonstop. You know what I mean? Because then what's the point of life? You know, you're just going to be a fucking slave, you know, working nonstop for what? You know what I mean? So, for me, a life without sex is like, fuck, I might as well kill myself. Why am I alive? You know what I mean? I love sex. And so, I couldn't do it. So you have to ask yourself, A, could you transfer? Could you get out? Could you make it happen to get to another position with equal money? Even if you have to take a slight pay, but you're still strategizing with the new job to ascend to higher heights financially, you know? Because in my speech I gave at the Conference of Masculine Excellence, it was called the Red Pill Millionaire Mindset. And then one thing I always was doing was I was factoring in on my weekly time for sex. You know, let me see if I could pull up the slide for you exactly. Let me see if I can show you. But yeah.
The problem is I'm not using. I'm just on the phone, so I wouldn't be able to see. But probably we'll do the replay later on.
Okay.
To see it.
Yeah. But you can't, like, the thing is, you have to you can't live a life like that for long. You're going to go insane, and you're going to be filled with regret too. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you're basically able to get pussy once every 6 months?
Yeah. I mean, just to give you a good perspective, I think so. You and I, we have chatted a lot on Instagram back and forth for the last couple of years.
What's your username?
So if I had to put myself on a scale of 0 to 10, I would put myself in the top 30, top 20% maybe as of now. With this, with all the things that you always talk about, money, muscle, strength. So I would put myself in that category of the top 20%. So that's why when I go on leave every 6 months, if I travel to Europe, if I travel to Asia, I can get women. So so I'm at that level where it's once, but because of the work situation I do, I cannot. So that would be the issue. Now, once I get out of here, like let's say if I get out of this situation right now, I have saved up 5, 6, 7, 8 years maybe savings ahead of time. Now, so thank you for your advice about to making a decision. So what would you recommend? What else? Like, is there any books, any sort of like what would be the first step after making that decision?
What is the outcome you're looking for?
Any books you recommend? I'm sorry, go ahead.
So you're asking me what books do I recommend after you make the choice to have sex, move to a place where you can fuck more girls?
Yes. Yeah, I mean, once I leave the job, so hopefully I don't want to go back to the States. I've been out of the States for 2 years now, and been there once.
Don't go back.
Like you mentioned in your Instagram stories. Yeah. So like you mentioned in your Instagram stories, when you went back to the States, it's really not a great place to live anymore. So I want to get out of this place where I'm at now. I'm basically overseas, but I don't want to go back to the States. So, any books would you recommend? Any advice besides what you already mentioned would be for someone in this phase or this situation that I'm in now?
Well, I need to know what.
I'm not sure if I put my question.
No. We're gonna clarify it right now. I need to know what is what is the goal you're chasing right now, so I can give you the right book recommendations.
Okay. That's a very good question. So, a decent money. If we put it in the US dollar, let's say 70.
Oh, you're kind of cutting out right now, big guy.
Sorry, can you hear me, John?
Yeah, you cut out there for a second, but I can hear you.
Yeah. Sorry. So, I was saying. So I'm looking at an income of 70,000, maybe something in that range. But doing my own thing and just doing something I enjoy even a little bit, and not doing a draining job.
Okay.
That's what I do now. Is
Have you read the book Millionaire Fastlane?
Millionaire. I'm sorry, you cut off there. Millionaire what?
A Millionaire Fast Lane.
No, I have not. No.
Okay, read that book.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. That's what I would say.
One last question.
Okay.
So I just want to thank you again. You were the reason I got into crypto. I actually made a lot of money last year, but just like any newbie in the business, I did not take out profit. Do you think? I know you don't want to give crypto advices on your channel because you guys have I watched your show with the Cultivate Crypto. But do you think this bear market will continue for a long time? And that would be my last question. Thank you.
Yeah. I personally believe we're not going to see relief until 2024. Personally, I could be wrong, but that's my personal outlook.
Okay.
You know, the markets are always moving and changing.
Well, thank you, John. Thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah.
Yeah. The markets are always moving and changing, so you got to keep a pulse on what's happening consistently. So I could be wrong, but it's a day-to-day thing. You got to watch it. The market is alive. It's a beast. Personally, I think that the United States and China are kind of saber rattling right now, and China just issued a statement saying that they will go to war with America over the state of Taiwan. You know what the number one thing to get people out of a recession is, right?
Yeah.
It's war.
True.
So,
True.
As evil as it sounds, war is profitable, but I hope we don't go to war because I'm too near Taiwan.
I feel you, brother. Well, again, thank you so much, John. I appreciate you and I appreciate your time and the effort you put in your shows, brother. Wish you success and have a great day.
Thanks, buddy. You're a great guy to talk to. Have a wonderful day. You're going to do great no matter what you do. Just keep your head up, okay?
Thanks, brother.
All
Much
right.
appreciated.
Peace.
Bye-bye.
And then for you, if you're going to watch on replay, Big Daddy, let me show you. Take a look. This is what I'm talking about. This is an excerpt from my speech on the Red Pill Millionaire Mindset, okay? So when I was working to become MLD, become fucking the man that I am now, this was literally my work schedule. And as you can see, hold on, this is covered. Let me take my... Okay. Yeah, you can see here, this is how I was consistently handling my day. So 6 to 7 a.m. was sleeping, waking up at 7. 7 to 8 was prep time. Work started at 8:30-ish. Work 1, this was at the elementary school, right? And then I had to commute to work 2, right? And then commute home, and then gym, and then as you can see, sex, and then dinner time was here. I had time allocated for rest and sex, and sex was part of my regime, my regiment. So, to be honest with you guys, sex is important for us as men, and you do need to factor in times to making your progress flexible to getting pussy. Pussy does not need to be the main focus of everything. However, you do need to factor in sex times, because when you get sex, you get this DNA boost. Your brain's just like, yes, you've accomplished something, you've did something. And when you fuck a new girl, you feel like a sense of accomplishment, also like a sense of relief. It's just a man thing, and it does give you like a little bit more pep in your step, and you get that momentum coming, right? So it is important. That's why when you're out there in the middle of nowhere and you're getting sex once every 6 months, like, bro, we're not women, bro. We can't just turn that shit off. We need sex consistently. So, that's something that I would definitely say prioritize sorting out. Shout out to my homegirl, my baby sister here on YouTube, Allie, Real Femme Sapien. Friggin' love that chick, like a sister. Great girl, great individual. Met her husband, fucking awesome guy. Like, when I was gonna meet Allie's husband, like I was like, I was gonna be a gentleman and nice no matter what. But I like really liked the guy. I was like, oh fuck, this guy's fucking cool, and like I like hanging out with him. I like texting him. I like talking to him. So shout out to my homegirl, Real Femme Sapien. She just joined the Hot Dude Army. You guys could put some golden eggplant emojis in the chat for her. Let's go. Looks like I think I got a caller from Germany. Hopefully it's one of those hot girls I saw on Tinder. Hello. Are you calling from Germany?
Yeah, hey, Mehdi, how you doing?
Oh, I'm so smart with my international area codes.
Hello?
How are you, my friend?
I'm fine, thank you. I wanted to come to Frankfurt when you laid off, when you were going back to Japan, but I was working, so I didn't have time to come over.
Yeah, it's okay. The meetup was canceled because the whole layover situation was changed as well. How can I help you today, brother?
Okay. Just for me, I think I'm 29 years old now, and I think I'm really lacking behind. Actually, let me just put on the story. I moved to Spain 2000 I came with my parents, immigrant parents, and I came there very young, 17, and I couldn't go to school because my parents said I have to start working. So I was working the same company that my dad was working in. I worked there for 3 years, managed to save at least 5,000 euros. And the other thing is that when I was living in Spain, I could not really do anything. I was living with my parents, nothing, just saving money for nothing. So I left, went to Germany to go and see if I can find something better. I just want to leave my parents' house. So I've been here in Germany now for almost 3 or 4 years now. I met a girl, a German girl, got married to her.
Hey,
I'm still in Germany with her.
You from the Caribbean?
Sorry?
Are you from the Caribbean?
No, I'm from Nigeria.
Oh, okay. Your accent sounds very Caribbean. Okay, sorry. Go ahead. So you met a German girl. You married her. Is she hot and white?
She's normal. I would say she's below average. I met her. Came to Germany just to stay. I'm literally staying. We got married so I can stay in Germany. If you understand what I mean.
I do.
Yeah. So right now I'm tired. I want to lead a relationship. I've not been working for a very long time now because of when I got my papers, I had to go to school, learn the language, so I can be able to get a job. I literally don't have any education. The only education I have is the education I brought from Nigeria. I had in Nigeria. So I've started working for the past 3 or 4 months now. Man, it's really, I don't know where to start from. What I really want to ask or say is that I've been working. My plan is to save money to open an online business. I want to be able to open a drop shipping, like start selling makeups, like have my own online shops and sell makeups and beauty products for women. And my plan is to like open a YouTube channel, upload YouTube shorts on that's related to makeups. So when I grow that and get up to some subscribers, then I can be able to use that as a means of kind of advertisement to my own website. So for me, I don't know if it's really the right plan or the right decision for me, because right now I'm really confused. I'm not going to lie.
How old are you?
I'm 20.
20 how? How old are you?
29.
So I really can't give you advice on drop shipping because I don't know about it, but I just know there's a lot of failure stories out there. But I will say this, okay?
Yeah.
You want to leave this girl, you don't like her?
She have I'm staying with someone that have already a child, so that's not what I want to do. I want to be able to leave.
Can you leave her and still have your papers and all that shit in Germany?
I'm literally this year, the end of this year, I can be able to leave, or maybe stay one more year with her and then get my German citizenship. That's the plan.
Okay. You need to. So I can't say that I can fully get behind the whole drop shipping idea, because I've heard more people failing than succeeding. Okay. I quite honestly, I'm not qualified to talk about drop shipping. I'll just tell you what I know from my personal experience. That being said, yeah, man, I would just work on getting a solid skill that can get you what you need financially speaking.
Exactly. What was also my plan is when I'm thinking of leaving Germany because I'm really tired. The language it's very difficult for me. So if I want to learn a skill, I have to go to school, I have to study, and I take a lot of time. So I just want to get my citizenship and move to the English-speaking country so that it's more easier for me. So
Well, regardless,
that's also another plan that I have.
that's a good plan, and I really support it. But the most important thing you need to do, you need a solid skill that can make you money no matter where you go in the world. Do you have one?
That's what's my plan. No, I don't. But the thing is, let's just give an example. I want to have a profession as a plumber. So if I really want to study as a plumber and get like a skill here in Germany, so I can be able to use it in an English country when I move back there. But the thing is, the language I have to study, and it's very difficult to be able to study with German. So that's the problem. So it's either I take the learn German and get the skill before I move back to an English speaking country, and then use the profession that I've learned here to get a job there.
Like I said, I think that the top priority is getting a skill, regardless of the language. Learning a language to get the skill only to leave the country makes no sense. Why would you study German and learn German if you're going to leave Germany? You know what I mean?
So and that's why I said I want to get my citizenship and then move back to an English-speaking country, use the studies that I have in Nigeria to continue to study and have a skill in an English-speaking country, maybe like Canada or America, and then I just have to start from there.
I'll tell you this: don't go to America, bro. Don't go to America.
Okay.
Unless you like fat, ugly, annoying women, don't go to America.
Okay. Which country would you recommend?
I would recommend you getting a solid skill first. I think that needs to be the number one problem you need to solve. You need to sit down and ask yourself, what can I invest the next 2 years of my life into to get a solid skill? That, excuse me, that can pay me at least $100,000 a year after some time in this field, this skill, in this industry.
Okay, and that I don't have to study that in Germany, like you said.
No, you don't.
Okay, that's why I'm asking. Which English country should I have to move to learn and get a skill? That's my question.
Yeah. That's I would say the top priority is to get the skill, man. Figure out the skill.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Thank you.
Yeah, man. Call me back. We'll chat next week.
All right.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye.
All right. Let's go to, we got a 6-1. I believe that's Australia. Hello.
Hello?
Hey.
Hello. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm just looking. I'm okay. I'm not doing too bad. I'm just looking for some guidance or some direction in my life at the moment. So what happened was I was in a 2-year relationship, quite a serious relationship, and since then we broke up. And everything in my life has been going well, like on paper, like in terms of business, in terms of like family and other things. Like it's been going well, but somehow, like I just don't feel fulfilled at all. And I end up getting into these strange situations with new girls that I meet, and I don't know how to find like the balance between blaming myself if something goes wrong because I want to improve, or just like not putting it on myself, if you know what I mean.
I'm a little confused. So, what exactly you're trying to get answered here? You feeling awkward in these new relationships with women?
That's a good question. Oh, sorry?
You said you're feeling awkward in these new relationships you're in with women?
Yeah, like somehow, like if something bad happens or it goes wrong, like to some extent, it just might be because they're like crazy or that they're mentally ill or something. But then also, I will just blame myself or be like too harsh on me if it goes wrong. So I don't know, like, how do I find the balance of, okay, I didn't like screen this girl or something and it didn't end up going well. How do I improve? How do I not make the same mistake in the next situation? How do I find the balance between that and just saying to myself, "Oh, she was crazy. It's not my fault." Like, because if I just try to take responsibility for it 100%, I'm just going to keep overthinking it and overanalyzing it, and to some point, that's not productive anymore.
Yeah. Well, here's the deal, right?
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I do know what you mean. My thing is this: it's still in your best benefit to always take extreme ownership.
Yes, I agree with that.
So, how old are you, buddy?
21.
Okay. So you're extremely intelligent the way you're talking and speaking right now at the age of 21. So you're going to do a good job. It's going to take you time, and you're not even at your full potential yet as a man at 21. So you're going to be able to get a lot more quality women as life goes by. I didn't really get like super, super, super great women in my life that I wanted until I was in my 30s. Like, I started getting the really high quality women. And that's when I became a little bit more smarter, a little bit more handsome, a little bit more established with my game, definitely more established financially. These are all wonderful things that have helped out.
Yeah.
The fact of the matter that you're asking these kind of questions right now, and the way you're communicating with me, these are all really good indicators that you will find what you're looking for.
Yeah.
But you have to learn,
because
listen, I went on like more than 500 dates with some goddamn psychopaths, to be honest with you, because the majority of these girls you're going to meet are fucking going to be shitty, because the majority of people are shitty. So you're looking for something quality, right? You're going to have to go through a lot of shit, and you have to deal with a lot of fucking bums and losers, to get to the quality woman that you're looking for. It's just a statistical thing you have to go through. And each interaction, each relationship is going to teach you more and more about yourself and about women. And this is eventually going to lead you to the quality woman that you're looking for.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because in certain situations, I feel like this girl that I'm going to meet, like, she seems like she's not a good girl, or she's not right for me. But if I just go through this, I might learn something from it.
Mm-hmm.
But then also at the same time, if I can't handle it, then like I feel like it might affect me. Like, it might affect my self-esteem in the long run. Like, I don't want to get damaged from the encounter with them either.
No, I mean, you're not going to get damaged, because the bottom line, I mean, even if you do get damaged, it's going to be temporary. You know what I mean? But you can't be afraid of, excuse me, you can't be afraid of getting hurt and injured and damaged in relationships. It's inevitable. That's just life. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay. Yeah, so I will just continue doing what I've been doing then.
Yeah.
And just learning from it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I appreciate the time that you've taken to listen to what I have to say and to help me.
Yeah, bro. Appreciate you, dog. You take care of yourself.
Oh, thank you.
All right. Bye-bye.
Have a good night.
You too. All right. We got 425 is on the air. Let's go. 425, you're on the air. What's up?
Hey, John, this is Larry from Seattle area. How you doing?
Hey, big man. How you doing?
I'm doing great, man. I've been watching you since 2019. So
I know exactly who you are.
I'll tell you, man. I've seen all this stuff evolve. Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
man.
You're the musician.
I've been watching all this progression of how things. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, that's what I'm doing now. I'm retired from UPS. I had the plan to get back into doing music full time. I'm in 4 different bands. Really busy. It's really cut down on my time for watching podcasts. It's been kind of a drag, but I just purposed my call to give you a big shout out and a thank you, man. I'm just watching you be a gangster with your real caring for these guys who call in. You know, I'm a little bit older, and I didn't have anybody to really talk to about the whole journey. It's trying to figure out who the hell you are. Mm-hmm. And watching these guys struggle, come up with solutions, and then have some success. Retrospectively, looking back, man, I think I did pretty damn good. I own my own home. It's close to Microsoft. I own it outright. It's worth more than $1 million, you know. I always, tried to, work my way through. I worked a blue-collar job to make my money. But anyway, I got rental in the house, so I have income from the house that I live in. I'm doing music full-time. And, man, a lot of this stuff you allowed me to watch the process that you go through with these guys. And, retrospectively, I think I did okay, you know.
Yeah,
so
man.
That's good, man. Anyway, anybody who's thinking about getting in on your program,
$100 right now. You're a beta male. You're a cuck. You're blue pill for life. Better send me $1,000 in donation right now.
Thank you so much. And that's I really appreciate you saying people get in my courses and stuff. Like, the bottom line is I'm just very fucking good at what I do, and that's because I am literally the fucking modern American success story. Like, and when I say modern, like, came to this country in America, immigrant mother, dad left, so single mother, right? I'm a millennial, raised by a single mom who's an immigrant, who had no fucking papers. I was abused, and my ass was whooped, and all that shit, chaotic upbringing, and I was able to fucking pull myself up, claw myself out of poverty, working jobs at fucking Olive Garden and, shitty job after shitty job after shitty job to literally becoming a multi-million-dollar earner. And I'm here because I'm good at what I do, and I'm good at coaching men is because I have been through the shit. Like, I have literally been through the shit when I was, like, cleaning up houses that were destroyed by Hurricane Katrina. I've cleaned up vomit and stuff in nightclubs when I was a barback bitch slave. I have been in it, guys. I've been where you've been, believe me. And that's why I'm giving you the advice that I give you. And that's why I'm continuing to show up every single day to do the work and help you guys out. I wasn't like, I'm not like some of these other red pill creators that had like mom and dad and everything. Like, I had like the shittiest life growing up. And I was able to overcome it. So, I mean, you guys hearing it right now. Larry from Seattle's endorsing me. All these people are endorsing me. If you need help, call in, man, and we'll sort you out. Larry, thanks so much for calling and giving me an endorsement, man. You keep it up. I know you got a bunch of girlfriends, too. Stay out of trouble, all right?
Yeah, thank you, John. It's been awesome. I'll continue watching, and we'll be in contact. I'll talk to you later.
All right, buddy. Peace out. Sorry, man. Larry from Seattle. I think Larry's 62, 63. Shout out to my friend Glenn Lawrence, $9.99 super chat. He says, wanted to say, love the content, and I formally challenge you to the same bench press competition that I challenged Paul from Apex Mindset to. Just a friendly competition of iron sharpening iron. Bro, I'll tell you right now, we'll see. I'm still sick as a dog. I got fucking vertigo. I got sinus infection. I'm over here fucking fighting off death. But I'll look into it. Send me more details. Thank you for the $10 super chat. Appreciate that, all you guys. Seriously, every one of you guys that sends a single dollar. I'm a man, and I know nobody's just giving you this money for free, guys. So every single one of you guys, Glenn, Kalel, all the other bros who sent some super chats, man. Every single dollar, I know it. You guys work hard for that, and the reason you send it is to be heard, and that's why I really go out of my way to read these super chats, and just take this channel and take this message out to the next level, hopefully. I'm just working hard, trying to figure out the growth strategies, kind of been plateauing here for like a year straight, heavily being shadow banned. Like they're not, initiating all of the notifications when I go live and stuff. I'm really fighting an uphill battle because quite frankly, they don't want us to win. They don't want men to be smart and educated and strong. They want you fat, sick, and stupid. And, we're here to fight that. So everyone, you guys that sends a dollar, believe you me, it's going into good cause, and it's going into, making this channel better and growing and all that jazz. So, yeah. Let's go to the next caller, 503.
Hello there.
We got another joiner. Alien Elite, welcome to the Hot Dude Army. Appreciate you. 503, you're on the air. What's up, man?
Hey, is this MLD?
This is MLD.
Oh my gosh, I cannot believe I'm talking to you, John. I'm like starstruck right now. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I just wanted to spend like 3 minutes talking about how you totally changed my life. If that's
Go ahead. You got it. I'll give you the floor. Go ahead. Top GMLD is going to take a seat back and just listen to how awesome I am. Go ahead.
For sure. So this is Sean from Portland, Oregon. So you had a video about like your inner self, and I've learned so much from that, and I've grown tremendously just like in the past 2 months just from coming across your channel. I first saw you on Fresh and Fit, and I'm like, who is this guy who's dropping his drinks? And I thought you're really funny, and I saw your channel, but I grew up in a Persian household, an Iranian family, and typically in the Iranian family, like if you're not a doctor, if you're not a lawyer, your parents, they still love you, but they'll never tell you like, we're really proud of you and, you've accomplished a lot. I went to college, I went to grad school, but I certainly never became a doctor. And so I noticed that like I really didn't have confidence in my 20s, even though I thought I was successful. And I had an epiphany where, I never got the confidence from my parents. So your videos on like inner respect, inner love, really, I've been using that because if your parents or your friends aren't going to tell you that you're worthy, you need to tell yourself that you're worthy. And so, I've been working out like crazy. I've been running 5 miles every day, keto diet. I've lost 15 pounds in the last month. I'm going on vacation next week. And this is just the start of like my journey into becoming like the best me possible. And I'm just tired of fucking like 5s and 6s. I'm trying to get with like 8s, 9s, and 10s. And before I walk into any coffee shop, before I walk into the gym, I have a mindset of I'm the prize. I'm not intimidated by any hot chick. Like it's a pleasure for her to get with me. And I'm just starting to build that confidence, and I really want to thank you personally. And I just think you're awesome, and I just can't believe I'm talking to you.
Oh, well, appreciate you calling in, Sean. I'll tell you what, I'm just a guy like you, man. I'm older and I've worked a lot harder, and I've had a lot more time to do so. But yeah, man, it's really the real puzzle we all have to solve is the puzzle inside of ourselves of feeling valuable, feeling good about ourselves, and in a non-delusional way. You know what I mean? Not like I'm 600 pounds, but I'm still valuable and awesome, and my 600 pounds body has nothing to do with my impact on the world. It certainly does. You know what I mean? But yeah. The conversation we have with ourselves is the most important one, and it's important that you have a very healthy conversation with yourself on a daily basis.
Absolutely, man.
If you guys don't donate $100 right now, you're a beta male, you're a cuck, you're blue pill for life. You better send me $1,000 in donation right now.
And that's Sean, can you hear me, buddy?
What'd you say?
I said, no, I appreciate you for calling
yeah,
in.
you were choppy for a second.
Yeah, I appreciate you for calling
thank
in.
you, bro.
And we're going to take some other callers. Keep watching and smash that like button. Appreciate you, dog.
For sure. Thanks, bro.
All right, peace. All right, let me see. Give me a second. I got to figure out. I think Abo American's texting me right now. What do you see if I'm going to do this? Oh, I'm confused. I was under the impression that would be 2300 my time. So 11 p.m. my time. It's like 5 p.m. my time. So in another 6 hours. I'm getting my time zones completely mixed up here. That's it. 1 second. Oops. Shit. Time zones suck. We gotta figure this thing out. Okay. We got some more callers here. Let's go. Give me 1 second. I'm just gonna take a quick restroom break. Enjoy some of this 50 Cent.
It's going down, cause I'm around 50 Cent, you know how I get down. What up, blood? What up, cuz? What up, blood? What up, gangsta? What up, blood? What up, cuz? What up, blood? What up, gangsta? They say I walk around like I got an S on my chest. Now that's a semi-auto. In the vest on my chest, I try not to say nothing. The DA might want playing court, but I hunt a duck nigga down like it's a sport. Front on me, I'll cut your gun, butt your buck. You get money, I can't get nothing with you, then fuck you. I'm not the type to get out for DWI. I'm the type that can you connect when the coke price rise. Gangsters that bought my shit, them they know me. I grew up around some niggas that's not my homies. 100 G's, I stash it. The Mac I blasted. These come, we dump the diesel and battery acid. This flow's been mastered. The ice I flash it. Jokes me, I had your mama picking out your casket, bastard. I'm on the next level. White link, baguette, bezel, Benz pedal to the metal. Hotter than the tea kettle, blood. What up, cuz? What up, blood? What up, gangsta? What up, blood? What up, cuz? What up, blood? What up, gangsta? Twist the best bud, burn and wonder when gangsters bump my shit. Can they hear my hunger? When the fifth kick, duck quick, it sound like thunder. In December, I make your block feel like summer. The rap critics say I can rhyme. The fiends say my dope is a 9. Every chick I fuck with is a dime. I'm like Patty LaBelle, homie, I'm on my own. Where I lay my hat's my own. I'm a rolling stone. Cross my path, I crush you. Thinking I won't touch her. I had your ass who's in a wheelchair. Can't no crutches. Industry hoes fuck us. In the hood, they love us. Stuff a bone out your ass with some brand new chuckers. What up, blood? What up, cuz? What up, blood? What up, gangsta? What up, blood? What up, cuz? What up, blood? What up, gangsta? We don't play that. We don't play around. We don't play around. We don't play around. I don't know what you heard about me, but a can't get $1 out of me. No Cadillac, no perms you can't see. Then I'm a motherfucking PIMP. I don't know what you heard about me, but a can't get $1 out of me. No Cadillac, no perms you can't see. Then I'm a motherfucking PIMP. Now shorty, she in the club, she dancing for dollars. She got a thing for that Gucci, that Fendi, that Prada, that BCBG, Burberry, Dolce and Gabbana. She feed them fools fantasies, they pay her cause they want her. I spit a little G, man, and my gang got her. An hour later, had that up in the Ramada. Them trick niggas in the ear saying they think about her. I got the by the bar trying to get a drink about her. She like my style, she like my smile, she like the way I talk. She from the country, think she like me cause I'm from New York. I ain't that nigga tryna holler cause I want some head. I'm that nigga tryna holler cause I want some bread. I could care less how she perform when she in the bed. Hit that track, catch a date and come and pay the kid. Look baby, this is simple, you can't see. You fucking with me, you fucking with a PIMP. motherfucking PIMP. I don't know what you heard about me, but if you can't get $1 out of me, no Cadillac, no perms you can't see, then I'm a motherfucking PIMP. I'm about my money, you see, girl, you can holler at me if you fucking with me. I'm a PIMP. Now what you see on TV, no Cadillac, no greasy, head full of hair, I'm a PIMP. Come get money with me if you're curious to see how it feels to be with a PIMP. Rolling the bins with me, you can watch some TV from the backseat of my V. I'm a PIMP. Girl, we could pop some champagne and we could have a ball. We could toast to the good life, girl, we could have it all. We could really spurge, girl, and tear up the mall.
All right, we're back. Let's go to 678. 678, you're on the air. What's up?
Hello?
Hey.
Hello?
Hello.
Is this John?
This is John.
Oh, hey, what's up, man?
Chilling, bro. What's good?
How's it going?
I got a little bit of vertigo.
Not much. I just wanted to ask a question. Huh?
No, go ahead. I was answering your question, but go ahead.
Oh, yeah. I just want to ask a question because I think my situation is quite unique, and I think maybe you might relate to me a little bit. I live in the United States. I am an immigrant in the United States. I'm actually from Nigeria. Well, my parents are. And I came here 5th grade. I've been having problems with my documentation since then. I recently just graduated, class of 2022. And I'm unable to go to college because I don't have my papers. Mm-hmm. But obviously, in that time, I've spent time improving myself. I learned about game. I actually found you through Rolo. I read all his books. I know about Neil Strauss, Ministry Method, and all that kind of stuff. I know some Spanish. Actually, a lot of Spanish. I know a lot of Spanish. I was being humble there. I do Muay Thai, kickboxing, and I am really, really good at photography and cinematography. So my question was, since my papers are still being processed, what do you recommend me to do, like, in the future, as in, like, to establish myself? Because I don't have a driver's license. I can't drive. I can't do any of that thing. So I'm, like, way behind all my other fellow classmates and stuff. Like, what do you recommend for me to do stuff?
You said you're how old, 21?
I'm not 21. I recently just graduated, so I'm 18.
Okay. And
I've been here for 7 years.
And you're trying to go to college, but you can't because you don't have paperwork.
It's not just college, but I can't do anything because I don't have paperwork. But I'm saying... you
don't have a green card?
Because my next immigration interview is this month. Is this month of the 28th. So if all that process is by, like, let's just say I get my green card, like, tomorrow.
Yeah.
What would you recommend me to start doing?
Well, again, that all goes back to your goal, son. What do you want to do with your life? What is your goal?
Mm-hmm. I love the art of filmmaking. Mm-hmm. And I'm also really big on kinesiology, but I heard film school is not worth it. So I want to pursue a business degree followed by kinesiology because I'm really big on exercise and human movement. So I think the business degree will help me on maintaining the business if I want to start this filmmaking thing, a videography thing as like a serious thing.
Well, okay. So I'll tell you this, right? You do not need a business degree. Mm-hmm. Okay. Are your parents poor?
All right. Our parents what?
Are your parents poor?
No. Actually, it's my mom that's taking care of everything. Dad died, but my mom, we're kind of middle class. We're in the lower middle class area, so we're not way, shape, or form poor. I wouldn't say that.
What does your mom do for a living?
My mom works for a healthcare service place, but she works a lot. I think that's how she's able to at least pay for the rent and stuff.
And she's the one telling you to go to college?
No, she's not. I'm the one that's telling myself to go to college.
All right. Let me just
there's no way.
All right,
like,
kid, listen. I want you to focus on my voice when I'm talking. I want you to, because right now, let me just give you some life advice, okay? You're 18 years old, so you need to be in shut up and listen mode, okay? Do you know Justin Waller?
Yeah, I'm aware of Jay Waller. Yeah.
Okay. So when I found out Justin is making 8 figures with his company, I realized when I'm hanging around Justin, it is time for me as a 36-year-old man to enter shut the fuck up and listen mode, because Justin is far more successful than I am. And so around him, me talking is a negative ROI. You know what I mean? Do you know what ROI means?
Yeah, I got you. Rate of interest.
No. Return on investment. There's your first lesson right there in business.
Return on investment. Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Okay. It's okay. You didn't know it. That's what you're learning. Okay. So I want you to be focusing more on listening and getting around people that are successful and listening to them, i.e. myself. You're not going to learn shit about business from business school, okay? If these dipshits were any good at business, they wouldn't be fucking teaching in a university. They'd be making some fucking bank, all right? So I would not at all go to university to learn business. Every person that I know that has a business degree in university is a fucking loser. Like, they're not making. I'm making more than them, and I have a fucking psychology degree, okay? What I would say is actively think about what you want to do with your life. I understand you like kinesiology and you like making movies, but that shit's not going to make you any fucking money. The only way you're going to make some money, like liking kinesiology and all that, is if you become a physical trainer, right? And a physical therapist, which is a master's degree. And if you do that, I totally can get behind you having a master's degree for becoming a physical therapist, not physical trainer, physical therapist. You know what I mean? People that rehab people that are injured and shit.
Yeah.
Because medical is always a solid job to have, no matter what you say. That being said, you have to figure out what you want to do with your life. Cash flow is king, all right? So if I were you, being 18 and entering this, like, we're about to enter some pretty bad times economically. We already are entering it. That being said, I would make sure I got a concrete skill, okay? Plumbing, okay? Power lineman, welding, okay? Learning to code, any type of engineering. Engineering is kind of, architecture, these kind of things. If you're going to go to college, to be honest with you, a really solid 4-year degree also is becoming a male nurse, okay? A 4-year degree, because here's the deal, kid. These next 4 years, between 18 and 22, you want to be investing this time in getting a concrete skill that you can build upon financially that will open the door to $100,000 a year by the time you're 25. You have 7 years to get to $100,000 a year. And at the rate inflation is going right now, $100,000 a year is not going to be much. You know what I mean? It's really going to be shooting for 150.
Yeah.
But you got to think about what you want to do skill-wise.
Yeah, I understand that. Can I give a bit of context on my, progress with the film and stuff, and why I thought that was the route for me?
No, because I'm just going to tell you right now, you're wrong. Okay, like making films, unless you.
I'm not saying.
No, listen. You're not in shut up and listen mode. You're in like I want to talk and I'm 18 and I want to fucking be heard mode. So, for the sake of argument and for sake of education, I will go ahead and give me your speech, and then we'll talk about my feedback on it after. Go ahead.
I do believe in the blue collar work. I'm going to look into that. What I was saying is, as for context, since I'm an immigrant, right, I'm unable to get jobs and stuff. But around 16, 17, that age, I was taking photos for restaurants, and I was making quite a bit of money for my age. I was making more money than my friends. I would take photos for restaurants, and I was making up to $1,000 a week. Like I'm legit not kidding. And the only reason why I stopped those jobs because it was taking time from my studies and my GPA was going down. So I can't start those things now because I'm considered an adult and I don't have papers, work permit, all that kind of stuff.
Well,
but I was doing wedding shoots. I was doing
$1,000 a week is way more important than getting a fucking GPA at a fucking at high school.
Well, I have immigrant parents, so they don't care about that.
Fuck your parents. I don't give a shit. You want to get money?
They want me to.
You want to make money? You want to make shit happen in life? You got to follow the money. Let me tell you something.
Yeah, but I believe that it's best for me.
Let me tell you something, okay? You know what my mom wanted me to do? My mom wanted me to become a pastor and become a missionary and go and preach the gospel of Jesus Christ, okay? That's what she wanted to do. I wanted to travel the world, fuck a lot of sluts, and become a millionaire, okay? And now that I am a multi-million-dollar earner who has traveled the world, fucked all these hoes, and I'm like insanely successful, do you think my mom is happy about me, or is she's like, "Oh, my son, I just wish he would be a pastor"?
I guess when you bring the money in, I guess she's happy about that.
They always are. Money changes people, bro. Like when you start making money, people are like, "I've always believed in you. I always knew you were going to be supreme leader of the Hot Dude Army." Right now, things are going to get bad financially. So you need to get your ass in motion to make some fucking serious cheddar. So if you what's stopping you from going back and making that $1,000 a week again?
I don't have a work permit. I'm 18. All the work I was doing back then was under the table. So the wedding shoots and stuff was based on my friends, relatives getting married and stuff. I was getting paid quite a bit, but now like I'm 18, so I'm considered an adult. So I can't do those things. But I thought at least I should get a high school diploma, like at least for an immigrant.
Yeah, but you got a high school diploma and you got no money in the bank. Who gives a fuck? What'd you do with all that money? You blew it all?
No, I didn't. I still have some. I gave to my mom to save, and as soon as I get my stuff, she can open a Roth IRA for me to put the money in. Some of the money has been invested back into buying some lenses, tripod. Not much. I didn't buy expensive stuff, but just the basic things that I need.
Well, here's the deal, right? First of all, fuck this whole I'm an immigrant and I don't have papers thing, okay? My mom didn't have papers and she made it happen.
Yeah.
Okay? Second thing is, if you can get that business going again, do it. Even if it's under the table, who gives a shit? Fuck them all.
All right.
How much money have you got saved up?
I'll do it. Huh?
How much money do you have saved?
$15,000. My mom has $15,000 right now.
Dude, okay, here's the deal. What's your name, buddy?
Max.
Max. Okay. Great name. Strong name. Okay. Max, you're a very smart kid. And I'm going to tell you what smart kids do. Smart kids, because you're so smart, you think things are far more complicated than they actually are. You grasp things so easily that you think to yourself, damn, this is so fucking easy. It's got to be more difficult. and then you start making this hyper complex situation in your head right now, like you're doing. You have $1,000 a week skill. Go fucking milk that skill. Get that money, save it up. Don't put it into a Roth IRA because that's a waste of fucking time. Okay? Get that business going and growing and scale that fucking thing up and make as much money as possible. And you're going to learn more about business right there than you will going to fucking business school. And if you want a concrete skill to fall back on, choose one. Become a nurse. Become a fucking petroleum engineer, okay? Architecture, power lineman, welding, okay? Construction, becoming a roofer. These are all fucking solid skills. And right now, we have all these people that just think only thing that matters is white-collar jobs, and I need a white-collar job, and I need a fancy fucking Instagrammable job. Bro, nobody gives a shit about anything other than money in the fucking bank. And that's the most thing that's important, too. If you're getting paid, you're made. That's it.
Yeah, I'm going to take that advice, man. I'm definitely going to take that advice.
Yeah, man.
I think I'll probably be around that engineering route.
Mm-hmm.
It sounds, because I love tech, so it's going to be well fitting for me.
Yeah, that's what I would do, bud. Okay.
What do you think about machine engineering?
What's that?
What do you think about machine engineering?
What does it pay a year?
I'm asking you because you're talking about engineering. There's someone's mail came in my mailbox like months ago, like this huge book on machine engineering basics and stuff.
Machine
I didn't really look
engineering
much
or
into it 'cause it's not my
mechanical
book.
engineering?
It's not my engineering.
Listen, machine engineering or mechanical engineering?
It says machine engineering, but that's all I'm going to ask you if you know anything about that.
Well, I'm looking at here what I got on the screen right now, and it says average mechanical engineering salary is $73,121 a year. But just based upon your fucking your hustle there, doing the, because okay, here's the deal, right? So let's say you want to become a mechanical engineer. It's going to take you 4 years to make $73,000 a year, okay? But you already have your little hustle making $1,000, right, a week. Let's say you work. Let's just say you work 40 weeks out of the year. Okay, that's $40,000 a year. Times 4 is $160,000, assuming that you don't get better, you don't scale the business, anything along those lines. Okay, compared to investing and going to school for 4 years, you're going to make fuck all in those 4 years, and then you're coming out and you're making $73,000 a year, and that is before taxes. Minus taxes. Let's just say it's like a 15% tax rate. Oops, sorry. We have to undo that. Let's do 73,000 times 0.85. So you're walking with 62 a year. And then the higher end is $100,000, which is fuck all. Okay. If you have a solid business, you're gonna make $100,000 a year. If you have solid business skills, and you're not a moron, which you're clearly not, you're gonna make $100,000 a year. Okay.
Yeah, man. Thank you so much.
Yeah, you're welcome. I hope it gives you some clarity, and moving forward, you definitely want to think about a solid skill you have. You know what I mean? You want a solid skill that you can take to the market. So you should do the photography thing again, if you can get that going again, $1,000 a week, right? And then in the meantime, be working on accumulating a skill that can get you $100,000 a year, and then you can work on your escape plan. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I see it now.
All right. I'm going to take another call,
Appreciate
Max.
it. Thank you so much, man.
Thank you so much. Keep your head up. You're going to do great. Believe in yourself. Don't overcomplicate things, all right?
Yeah, thank you.
You're welcome. Peace out. Shut up and listen mode, boys. If somebody's smarter than you, if somebody's better than you in anything, and you just need to get in shut up and listen mode. You think when I go to my personal trainer and I'm lifting weights and he's trying to tell me shit, and I'm like, well, no. Why don't you listen to what I have to say? No, I'm in shut up and listen mode. I'm like, you tell me what to do. Let's fucking do this shit. Let's make it happen. By the way, shout out to my friend Simon Thompson. I am very sorry, sir. You sent me $17.99 Great British Pounds, and I forgot about it because there's no message attached to it. However, thank you very much for that donation, sir. Really appreciate you. I think you're a great role model for all the young men listening in and watching in. Okay, so there are 5 minutes left on the ability to call in. I am getting tired. It is 12:30 a.m. midnight, so I really need you guys to help me. Okay, you guys know I'm fueled by my ego. So if you can just please put, if you're enjoying this right now, do me two things. It's completely free. I want you to smash the like button, and then I want you to put Top G MLD with one fire sign emoji in the chat. Top G MLD. I just need to see a wall of Top G MLD in the chat right here, which is here for you guys. It's here for me, but it's here for you. So right here, let's try to break the fourth wall right here. Okay. Let's put Top G MLD with the fire sign. I need to see a wall of these things. I need to keep it going. And then we're going to we have 4 callers. Now, don't forget, if you are loving what I got going on right now, all right, this Sunday, we are reactivating the monthly coaching, the Money Muscles Game monthly coaching. Take a look right now, and then the link is going to be in the chat.
Thanks so much for watching today's episode. We're going to get right back to that, but I want to tell you about a new coaching program that I have called the Money Muscles Game Monthly. What this is a coaching program dedicated to helping you get your dating and money right as soon as possible. If you want more women in your life and you want more money in your life, this is the coaching program for you. It's a very simple program. On the 2nd and 4th Sunday of every month, we start a live group coaching session on Zoom at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. This allows you to network with other men on the same journey of self-improvement as you. It provides access to millionaire mindset training from me and a group that will keep you accountable throughout the year. If you're having trouble with your dating life, girls are flaking, you're not getting matches on apps, you're not being able to keep girls around, I can help you with that. If you're not happy with your job, you're not happy with your career, you're not happy with the promotions you're getting or the direction of your skill set in general when it comes to money, I can help you. I have taken myself from poverty to the upper echelons of financial success. I can do the same thing for you. In addition to that, you get access to a Telegram chat, so you have direct access to all members, and you guys can kind of keep tabs on what's happening in regards to advancing yourself in dating and also advancing yourself in financial aspects of life. The Telegram chat is going to be highly moderated, so there's not going to be a lot of nonsense being put in there, spam, complaining, none of that. We don't have time for that, okay? Especially if you want to get to the top levels of success. We have no time for complainers, okay? So the chat is going to be highly moderated, okay? And then finally, I want to let you know that this is limited to only 100 people. After 100 people, the group will be closed and there's going to be no more room for access, okay? So this is only $150 a month, and you can sign up by going to modernlifedating.com/monthly. This sold out last year at 150 members, so we're actually reducing it because I just can't give myself away to people so much. I'm getting busier, but if you want this premium access to me, go to modernlifedating.com/monthly. Sign up today. You're gonna get an email sending you the Telegram link to join, and then the Zoom links will be sent out through Telegram so everybody is alerted in a timely manner. Thanks so much, and let's get back to today's video.
Links in the chat, links in the description below. Sign up, get on in. This Sunday, we're going live, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm going to send you guys out the Telegram chat invitation right after this is going. Top GMLD is in the house. Big Jersey representing.
60 seconds.
Shout out to Big Jersey in the chat. He wrote, I'm representing the black community. And then he wrote, MLD is greater than MLK. I definitely don't want to take that, but that is fucking hilarious. I like that you wrote that. That is so funny. Okay, let's go to 607. 607, you're on the air, big man. What's up?
Yo, what's up? What's going on, MLD? How you doing?
Just chilling. Oh, is this UP Dubs?
Can you hear me? Yeah. How you been, Sam? Good to have you back.
Good, bro. Just fucking trying to stay alive over here.
Yeah, man. Fucking good to have you back on, man. Good to see you on YouTube. That was killer what you guys did on Fresh and Fit, man.
Thank you, man. So what's up with you? How can I help you?
Good stuff.
10 seconds.
Yeah, so I had a question. I don't know if, well, you just got on, but I don't know if you saw that, they had like a little like dating show online. It was like, the girl says pineapples and she moves on to the next guy. And there was a guy that was like a scientist or some shit. And she just passed him up quick and fast because the dude had no swagger and nothing. He was like an intelligent guy though, held himself really proper, and the girl just passed him. A lot of people are talking about that. I want to know what's your input on that. I don't know if you saw that or not.
I heard about it. I think, the speediest man in the manosphere to do anything is fucking Mr. Lucario. And Mr. Lucario was, I think he was like, there was like a guy was like a physicist or something like that. And the girl was like, nah, I'm not interested.
Yeah. It's just crazy.
Yeah, well, dude, because, bro, bitches are retarded, man. Bottom line is, let me just tell you something, okay? This is what has happened to our culture and the human race right now. Okay, ever since Tinder and dating apps have been introduced to the dating marketplace, women and men, for the most part, are choosing their partners based upon looks only, which is one of the worst indicators to be choosing someone for relationship success. So these girls don't know what the hell they're doing, or they don't know if they're coming or going. They don't know what the fuck is going on, and it's bad decision making 101 with these chicks. Women are not meant to lead. Women don't know how to lead themselves. The large majority of them don't know how to, and there's a small minority of women that can lead themselves, but the majority of women don't know how to lead themselves. And that being said, you have these chicks being just led by society, telling them what to do. And look at the chicks who are following societal norms and ask yourself, are they happy? Are they fulfilled? Are they doing good for society as well? And the answer is no.
Good. Can you hear me? Hello?
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right. I don't know. I think I'm getting bad reception, but yeah, it was good to talk to you, man. All right, so I'll be looking forward to talking to you. Hey, I think I'm still blocked in the comments though, but I don't know.
There's no way I have you blocked in the comments. There's no fucking way. I'll look into it, but I have not blocked you, and I will definitely look into that.
I definitely won't put no more Dave Chappelle jokes in the comments. I promise.
Dude, I did not block you. I would never block you. You're my homie. You know I would not do that shit. So I'll look into that. But I was definitely not done by me.
And you could be messing around. I had to resubscribe.
Fucking hell, man. I tell you what. All right. We'll chat soon, buddy.
Yeah, man. Oh, always an honor, man. Thank you. Salute.
You too. Peace. That's a great guy right there in the community, man. He came in here. He was cutting hair as a barber, right? And I told him, like, that shit's not going to work for you, bro. You got to do something better. He went out. He got a job as a fucking, this is a guy with children too, right? He has baby mama drama and all that shit. He went out. He got a job. He installs solar panels. He's out working right now, and he's listening, guys. Like I know somebody saying, like, there's a lot of, there's a lot of, like, background noise and what the fuck's going on. That man is out there working. Like, take the context of the situation into hand, okay? It is literally early in the morning. He's working, and he's tuned in to listening to men's self-improvement shit while he's out there working. He's making between $50 to $80 an hour installing solar panels. I mean, you got to give it up to some of these guys, man. These a lot of you guys out there, man. I just truly have to say, man, I really, truly love and respect you guys out there, because I know you're out there working your asses off. I know you're out there putting up with bullshit from females. I know you're out there wondering when the next dollar is coming from, trying to chop off some fat, trying to get some more muscles. You know what I mean? We're all out here making Chris Hemsworth making us all look bad, bro. Chris Hemsworth is fucking offensively good looking. He's so jacked and fucking, you know, he's Thor. He's out there setting the bar ridiculously high for all of us. And we're out there trying to keep up, you know, manage our macros and sneak in a little bit Chick-fil-A here and there. So, I mean, I'm with you guys, man. And, you know, you guys out there working your asses out, working your asses off, struggling, you know, doing the fucking Lord's work for yourself, man. I'm here for you, bro. And I support you guys. He is juicing up. Yeah, I mean, a lot of people think you just take steroids and you get super jacked. Like, I've taken steroids before. I am not super jacked, man. You got to work your ass off. Your nutrition has to be on point. Like, to get, like, a super bodybuilder physique, it is hard, man. It is fucking hard. And there's a lot of genetic limiters as well on that, man. Like, genetically speaking, it is hard for me to build my arms up. I have a big back. I have a big, strong back. I have a nice chest. But, like, dude, for me to get my arms big, bro, I've, like, got to live in the fucking gym. And I got to inject steroids, like, directly into my fucking arm to, like, get them big. Even though that doesn't work. It's pseudoscience. Real quick. Okay, so I've talked to you guys about this, right? And there is a lot of people saying, like, oh, I want to become a graphic designer. I want to become a graphic designer, okay? So let me just show you an example right here. This is an AI called DALL-E, okay? Take a look. So I was just sampling it right now. You can literally type in whatever you want right here, and this AI will generate this image. I just typed it in right now. I typed in a monkey eating a mango, okay? And it took about 2 minutes to generate this. For you guys that want to be graphic designers, this DALL-E software is going to put you guys out of business. No offense. Okay. So if you guys want to see how this works, somebody send me a super chat. Whoever super chats me, I will type in whatever you want. Obviously it can't be like, it has to be YouTube friendly. So you can't really like put like, you know, a girl getting gangbanged by a bunch of fucking big black dick Nigerians or something, right? You got to put something regular, relatively YouTube friendly, but I want to just show you a live demonstration. I'll give you guys about 1 minute to put a super chat there, and whatever you want me to put in the fucking super chat, I'll set it up there. And it looks like somebody just signed up for the coaching again. Shout out to my man who just signed up for the coaching. I got a number here. Let's see. I can't see. I don't know where it is. Oh, Leonard. Shout out to Leonard. You just signed up for the monthly coaching. Yep. I guess no one wants to give you a super chat. So, Aaron R said a dog chasing a cat. Okay, so take a look here. Here we go. A dog chasing a cat. Let's hit run. Oh, too much traffic. Let's try it again. I want to show you guys. This is super important. Come on. There we go. It's processing. Okay. So there we go. You have to wait a little bit. 16 seconds. I think it takes about 2 minutes. In the meantime, I'll take the caller. .901, you're on the air. What's up?
Hey, this is Billy.
Hey, how are you doing, Billy?
Good. How are you this morning?
I'm good.
Well, morning in the States.
Yeah, I'm good for you. I remember you told me last time you had to take a break from everything and you had to handle some things. Everything all sorted out?
Not quite. I'm still working on it, but I can squeeze in some time here and there to talk. Yeah, the last time we spoke was prior to the CME.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So my question for you is, and you were there, so what's the most important thing you learned while you were there? Who did you learn it from, and what are you going to do with it going forward?
So the most important thing I learned was not from a single person, but it was from the event itself. And that is from the power of men coming together and meeting up. Like-minded men, red-pilled men, you know what I mean? Guys with the same thinking pattern as me. So there's no friction, there's no arguing, there's no bullshit like that. You know what I mean? That right there was really, it was something, it was just like very powerful to be there. There was like it was the power of men coming together. It was like a palpable energy. And I've already experienced this when we have the hot dude cons and the meetups and shit like that. But really, at the CME was really taken to a whole new level.
I see. Yeah, I noticed Ro on one of his recent streams, he kind of touched on that whole thing about not just community, but being surrounding yourself with the right people.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
And in fact, it was the one where he addressed the whole Sigma male thing.
Right. Yeah.
That how no one really makes it alone.
You have accepted the truth.
You don't make it alone. No, you're always going to get it what you want in life from somebody.
And that's the one thing I did believe when I was younger that I'm gradually realizing is more of a myth. Like this lone wolf bullshit. Just, well,
I mean, it's totally garbage, right? Like for example, let's use my personal experience, right? I learned all my shit from my mentor who taught me. And then I taught what I knew and I taught it to Charlie from Cultivate Crypto. Charlie was like a coworker of mine and he was able to fucking, cultivate his own brand, which is Cultivate Crypto, and literally make millions of dollars for himself and tens of millions of dollars for the community, to the point that we got featured. But we got Robert Kiyosaki endorsing the course and linking up with people like George Gammon and stuff like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know you speak very highly about him.
Who, Charlie?
George Gammon, I mean.
Oh, yeah, George Gammon. George is a cool guy, man. Huh. George is a cool guy.
And Charlie, too, from time to time.
Oh, yeah.
Let me ask, is anybody different in person than they seem online?
Oh, yeah. There are a lot of douchebags out there. My favorite one's Richard.
Oh, no, I just meant like, say, maybe they have a different personality than, their YouTube one.
Yeah, I think... I'm trying to think. I mean, I think Troy Francis is a little bit more a little bit more introverted in real life. He's a little bit more outgoing as a live streamer, but that's because he's a fucking live streamer. You just can't get on a live stream and be like, I'm a fucking bored little retard. You know what I mean?
He does seem like one of the more chill ones.
I love Troy. I love Troy.
Yeah, Troy's great. Let me ask, that one guy, that Tom Bombadil, what's his deal? Because I've heard a lot about him, but I don't know the story.
Tom came into my community in 2020, and he was sexless. He was a virgin, and we got him sorted out, and he was sleeping with chicks and getting his life sorted out. But then he kind of literally went off of his meds and kind of had like a breakdown mentally, and then he started attacking me, and then he joined the Hex community, made a bunch of money, and it's just it's a wild, wild world out there. You know what I mean? It's a wild, wild world out there. There's a lot of weirdos out there, bro. They're all just trying to get along before we take the big sleep. He's kind of one of them. You know what I mean?
Speaking of that, that's something I noticed as I get older is you don't really think about that when you're in like your late teens, early 20s.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, the haunting.
But, as I get older, it's something I think about every day. Like if I, yeah.
I was just going to say, I call it the death hauntings. I started thinking about the death hauntings when I was 27 and I came to Japan and I was like by myself and, just like kind of just forging my own path into this world and realizing the truth about life. And, especially once you get like, what does most men want in the world, right? They want a lot of women and they want a lot of money. And then once you get all the women and money, you're like, oh shit, I'm going to fucking die as well. And so it's pretty wild to deal with your mortality.
I don't know how people do it.
You got to. There's nothing. You just have to. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah. Someday.
Yep.
It's just that's one of those things I keep pushing out of my mind because it's like,
yeah.
Yeah, I'm still here for now.
Yeah. Have you thought about doing something with your life? You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm working on stuff. I'm not it seems like I have a lot of free time, and I do, but I'm trying to make it so that I have less, so I'm actually doing stuff, productive stuff. Yeah, that young man you spoke to earlier was kind of interesting. The one with the was talking about going into engineering, possibly.
Yeah, he's smart for his age. How old are you, Billy?
Oh, 26.
Oh, you're a kid. You're still young, man. You are a baby.
I hope so. I hope, because the more I think about it, it's like, maybe this is the right way to think. Like, I just feel old, like I missed out on a lot.
Yeah.
But maybe if I think that way, it'll keep me from missing out on what's left,
I would say that, 26 is extremely young, and the fact that you think that you are old is kind of a sign of maturity. But more importantly, you're not old, and really this is the time in your life where if you're thinking about, because I'm a big proponent of guys getting above average financial status. You know what I mean? So this is the time in your life where you really want to be cultivating skills that allow you to fucking get to where you want to be in life. And money is the way to kind of fuel the process, if you will. You know what I mean?
Right. Money, it really is that important.
It is.
I'm coming to find out.
It really is. Well, listen, I'm going to take another caller here because it's coming up on 1 a.m. here, and I am going to take this caller. Always good to chat with you. Thank you so much for being part of the community and chatting, and, I see you participating. I really hope you find what you're looking for, and I think you're smart enough to get what you want in life. If that makes you feel better about yourself or anything, but from talking to you and seeing how you interact in chat, I definitely can say you're an above average guy.
You guys don't donate $100 right now. You're a beta male. You're a cuck. You're blue pill for life. You better send me $1,000 in donation right now.
Yeah, and that's who's got a donation. But yeah, I was just gonna say I think you're an above average intelligence guy, and I think you can do a lot with yourself if you apply yourself.
Oh, thanks for that, and have a good weekend.
You too, man. Take care. Peace out.
Yeah.
There's Billy, my man, good guy. Do you guys see that? So this is the AI. I said earlier. I said make me a house. Generate me images of a house made of hot dogs, and then now I said a zebra riding a skateboard. This is fucking crazy because this is AI. This is a computer doing this. We are fucked, man. These things are going to kill us for sure. Hopefully they start with the feminists and then the liberals. Just kidding. Start with the Republicans. Kill all the straight white males. Ha ha. I'm so edgy. Shout out to... Why do people watch me? Shout out to Glenn Lawrence, 999 super chat. He says, would you agree with this statement? Most men are not supposed to be safe, but good. Yeah, I agree with that. C.S. Lewis quote from The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. He was referring to the lion. I think men mirror that. Comfort is the enemy of men. Comfort is slavery. And that's what a lot of women do to men. They put them in a position of comfort, they get comfortable, they get fat, they become the man that they are not supposed to become, and the woman falls out of love with them, and then they lose her. So I agree with you. The CEO of Hypergamy and Indignation. I don't know what that is. Good to see you back amongst the living, MLD, says Vader. Still working on my crap construction job, but saving up for Ethereum. Be well, man. Thanks so much, bro. It's all good, bro. It's all good. We're out here, bro. We're out here. Let's put something in the chat here. Okay. Let's put, what if I put top G MLD? What happens? God, do I dare see? This is probably not going to end. I don't know what's going to happen. Actually, you know what? Let's put Jonathan from Modern Life Dating. Let's see what happens. All right, let's go to the next caller. 480, you're the last caller of the show this morning, sir. Good morning. How are you?
Good morning, Don. My name's Garrett. I live in Phoenix, Arizona.
Oh, Garrett, your reception is very bad. I heard you say you're Garrett from, I believe, Phoenix, Arizona, but that's it.
Apologize about that. My name is Jarrett, Jaret. I live in Phoenix. I'm a 22-year-old father of two. I've got a wife as well. And I'm a Marine Corps vet. But basically, I had a question. So when I got out, you know, I wanted to get into like real estate, and obviously, you know, I'm fucking 22, so I have like no money for that. And I was watching, you know, like a lot of Robert Kiyosaki and stuff like that. So he had a video with his property manager, Ken McElroy, and Ken McElroy said, if you want to learn about real estate, get into, you need to learn about property management. So I'm thinking, all right, I don't have any fucking money, so I'm, you know, going to try to get a job with that. So I did, got a fucking job with that, got promoted like 2 weeks ago to where like I'm an assistant area manager now, which is pretty cool. But, you know, I'm still looking at it. I'm like, okay, I'm still an employee. You know, I'm making, you know, like 45 a year, you know. So like I'm not going to be able to reach that point of where I can, you know, buy and own real estate and start building up equity and my net worth. So I'm like, okay, I have some crypto saved up, not a lot, because, you know, I put some money in when the market was kind of bad. I made money, I lost money on crypto back in like May of 21, when the market went up, and then it just fucking completely fucking dropped. But I'm thinking, should I pull this crypto out? I got maybe like 15 to $2,000 in crypto. Should I pull that out and buy a vending machine to start a vending machine business that I've kind of been looking into? Because you can basically build up a route and sell it for, you know, like 48 times what your monthly profit is. Once you build up like a route of like 5 machines, you know, you build up a profit of like, I don't know, like maybe like $1,000 a month. You multiply that by 12, you get like 12,000. You multiply that by like fucking 4, you know. And that's 48,000 of your starting asking price for that route, which is a pretty good deal, you know. But wait, I don't know. It's crazy right now in Phoenix, dude.
It's too much
information.
information.
With my parents, which I don't want to be.
Listen, it's too much information for me to process. So if you invest in the vending machines, how much money would you make monthly?
That's kind of like a case by case situation because of the location and the type of machine that you have there and the customers.
Do you have a ballpark figure?
So I wouldn't know until after not really, because it can go from like, you know, $50 a month profit to like $1,600 a month. But if I have a pretty good idea for how I'm going to do it, and I don't really want to say it on the air because I know there's a lot of hungry dudes out there, and I wouldn't, you know, I don't think they're bad guys if they wanted to, you know, take my idea and run with it, you know. They're just, you know, looking out for number one, like we all are out here.
You're good.
But,
and then the property management problem, you're worried that you're not going to have enough money. Is that the thing?
Yeah, I mean, it's just a job. You know, it's just a job right now, and I I'm learning a lot while I'm here. So like by the time I become an owner, later on when I'm like maybe like mid 30s to early 40s or something like that, and I become a property owner, I cannot I kind of learn some of the mistakes that are made right now, and then kind of learn how to go off of that.
I see.
But I mean, I love you guys, by the way, man. Fucking, I've been watching your guys' shit since like September of 2020, and this is the first time I've ever called into one of your guys' shows. Donovan got me into it. Donovan and Rolo and Rich, and I found you. So
thanks, man. I appreciate you calling in and watching and doing all that things. Here's the deal. What I'll tell you is that I believe what he said about property management is good. How's your credit?
It's not the best. It's like around 650, 640.
Right. So fix your credit ASAP, because that's going to be what allows you to get into the fucking the real estate game. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
That's the big thing. And that'll allow, like, that one property will be generating cash flow. It'll give you equity and allow you to take another loan to get another property. A friend of mine was able to acquire 8 properties in 1 year, and he's doing very well for himself. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir. Do.
But yeah, that's what I would say. Fix your credit, and look into getting properties under your belt. And real estate is the most common way majority of people become millionaires. You know what I mean? So really, that's something that you need to be focusing on if you really do want to be financially free and above average in your financial status.
Absolutely.
That's it, Jared.
Well,
that's all
thank
I got
you.
for
I don't want to take any more of your time. What was that? I'm sorry.
No, that's
interrupted
it.
You.
That's all good. That's all good. I got you. I appreciate you for calling in. That's what I would say. Take a look at that and make it happen. Yeah.
Yes, absolutely. Thank you.
All right. You're welcome. Take care. Peace out.
You too.
All right. Yeah, this AI is pretty wild, bro. I just I typed in Pikachu eating a Charizard, and this is terrifying, because a computer is generating this. This is like sentient life to an extent. A Maltese puppy on a bench in space. Oh, now I'm just pissed off. Now I'm just going to sit here and do this until it lets me. Come on. Come on, motherfucker. This is a lesson in persistence. I mean, you guys think I'm going to give up? Fuck no. I'll sit here all night. I'll make sure this... when shit doesn't work in my favor, I get pissed and I do it out of spite. Come on, motherfucker, work. How is this too much traffic? Are you guys using this now? 2,000 years later. Batman pumping gas. That's funny. What's going on here? All right, well, the phone lines are done. We're out of time on that.
Thank you for using Blog Talk Radio. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Shout out to Ryan and Tracy, who also just signed up for the Money Muscles Game Monthly. We're going to teach you. We're going to coach you. It's going to be A-okay. Don't you even worry. Don't you even worry. Well, now I just talked all that shit about persistence. Now I have to sit here and make this work. There it is. Victory is mine. You guys, some of you guys wanted me to give up. Some of you wanted me to quit, but there's no fucking quit in me. Top GMLD, baby. I'm back. I'm in the best form. Guys, I'm still I'm fucking sick right now, and I have vertigo, okay? And I'm still putting out quality content, baby. What happens when I'm fully formed? When I'm in final form MLD, and I'm doing good, and I'm healthy, and I'm like 100%. Bro, there's no stopping us, man. There's no stopping us. We are winning out here. A Maltese puppy on a bench in space with this AI that is slowly but surely going to kill every single human out there. Okay? How's the chat going? Top GMLD checking in. Ultra Instinct MLD. Don't get me with that newfangled DBZ, okay? I like the old school stuff. I typed in Joe Biden, and it's terrifying. Do you miss Miss MLD? She's on the sofa right here. We're still friends. Her birthday's on Sunday, and I'm taking her out, and I'm gonna treat her very well. Miss MLD was the only person to spend time with me on my birthday this last year. You know who was supposed to go out with me on my birthday for dinner and forgot? Charlie from Cultivate Crypto, you son of a bitch. He was up to his eyes in work, but he just completely forgot about me on my birthday. I'm not going to lie. My feelings were hurt a little bit, but Miss MLD bought me a cake. She got me a Givenchy hoodie. She made me feel very special. And so her birthday is this Sunday. Coincidentally, she had to be in town for a work photo shoot at her job. She designs these shoes. Her shoes have literally made millions of dollars. And she had to design these shoes, and she's in town in Tokyo, and she was going to sit in a fucking hotel room alone on her birthday. And I was just like, okay, like, no, that's just not like, not at all. Not at all. Okay. Damn, look at that. That is terrifying. That is a Maltese puppy on a bench in space. Holy Shizer, Kaiser. Yikes, man. We're all going to die. AI, that's my prediction. AI is going to kill us all. And yikes, bro. We got to tame these AI. We got to like make sure. You ever see that movie Prometheus? When David, the fucking AI goes rogue and he starts killing everybody and fucking putting aliens in their stomachs and shit. Holy fucking cow, man. Happy birthday, Miss MLT. You guys are hilarious. My computer's scanning me right now. Probably. Hey, man, if I'm going to die by these computers, just make it fucking painless. Make it painless, please. Just fucking kill me quickly. Hey, we're all going to die one day. That fucking sucks. But it's all good. We're going to die together. And we're all going to go to hot dude heaven. Man, that is fucking crazy. But so here's the deal. Like, that's the lesson here. Okay? Oh, Ex Machina was terrifying, too. I got to say, I figured out the lighting for the camera. And I figured out the camera focus and stuff. And goddamn, do I look handsome. I am looking fantastic. And I just pose like right here. Oh, hey, what's up, girl? Swipe right. Ex Machina showed you the power of being a beta male dork. Yeah, man. This is wild. This is why I tell you guys, don't fucking, you got to like future-proof your jobs. You know what I mean? You really got to future-proof your jobs. So a job getting graphic designer? No, sir, man. That ain't about it. That's not it. That's not good. So, oh God, sorry, I'm burping a lot. But yeah, man, wild. Protect yourselves, bro. Money's important. Your future's important. Skills are important. You are important. Okay. So, keep it going. Make it happen. I'm so proud of all you guys. Really, I got to say, man, seriously, like, I just love that what we have is real, you know? In closing, I want to say this, like, guys, I know times are tough, and I know it's, bro, if you're in America, bro, you guys know already, how I feel about the United States and everything. We're going to be talking about it here tomorrow on my channel, Rule Zero. We're going to be talking about the state of America. So, no, Commando, only I can do that. But yeah, you know, the thing is, as men, we all know no one really gives a fuck about us. Maybe mom and dad, if you're lucky to have a good enough mom and dad. And if you're lucky enough to have a good family, man, if you have a dad and a mom that love you and respect you, like, pick up the phone, give them a call, and just tell them you love them today, man, because that's an asset in itself. That being said, you know, I know you guys out there, you're working hard, you're trying your best. I know a lot of you guys, if you're watching content like me, you're racking your brain, trying to get better. Some of you guys are probably frustrated because, you know, you can't really get to where you want to be yet. You know, there is light at the end of the tunnel, and I appreciate you guys for watching, and just keep your head up, man. A big part of it, guys, look, I'm telling you, I was, in my terms of definitions, right, I was a loser up until I was 33. You know what I mean? That's a long time to be a fucking loser. I didn't hit my stride until this business finally took off. After I started in 2015, and then it took off 4 years later. Do you understand, like, how fucking just humiliating it was for me to suffer all my way to the top? But I finally made it, and I have this momentum going, and I'm gonna keep pushing and pushing. I'm literally a multi-million-dollar business generator now, man. Like, my skills are making millions for myself and my fucking colleagues, and we're not going to stop. And everything that I learned, I'm just going to pass it down to you guys. So I just want to say, like, appreciate you guys for watching, appreciate you for tuning in. You're going to do it, you're going to make it. Just keep pushing, keep, you know, optimizing, endless optimization, you know, money, muscles, game frame. Stay focused, stay sane, treat your friends well, be a loyal, good friend, cut the fat, get rid of the losers, and yeah, man, it's all going to happen. So until then, I'll see you guys next time. Ward, you're not a loser. Peace out.